say, but I need so far on by. But if I can what it can be, oh, yeah, that's you, my baby. Now, what's the convenience on the body? You say, I mean, I mean, what's about our home bank? It's a big beer, and no mass of our home. And if I ask that grandma about the Kawana, I want Ira, and what tennis of our home bank. To say, oh, I mean, say, mommy, I'm your wife, Moda. You send I didn't have a ticket. Thank you. And I was it. I got in an assem and to Passia. Tumrica, Organijan in Toma. Anina Benjamin and Adia, Beniatia, and Yaba Bonnet. Now what is Papa? Someone in the will be so when you say you will be. Say, Mammy, I'll be a more people. I didn't have a ticket. Thank you. And I was it. Oh, but you got I'm your quadruple fruit. And also a city of Proyana. She bad a condom for the city. And so almost what you could just want. The city in India. Yes, a pan or war. Tight war. But for to war. And I say, sweet bad war. I put me by Monsieur Bonnet, me that you got it. What I say, Mammy, I can't be a more free Muda. You say, I didn't have a ticket. Thank you. And I was it. If you are simple, yeah, be a bimoa, Fabone, and Anasi, and yet. I don't go no. It's a Tiago. You know, I see him in a mission. So, Migu, not yet. Fire for fire. Adam Razwa at the air, thank God it's Friday. We are here, we are back. Your airwaves a same of my phenomenon was this I didn't have a medic. I didn't know that was it. I don't want to show with you. I'm not bring you fire for fire live airborne. Thank you. That was it. Open the door. Yeah, but that's the first one we did that was say fire for fire the brands right the air bro live from the Rocky Mountains of Denver, Colorado. Time here in the studios of radio Abinadi is 5:39 p.m. Mountain Time, 7:39 p.m. East Coast Time, 6:39 p.m. Central Standard Time, and 4:39 p.m. Pacific California, Seattle, Washington Time. Good evening, America. Also the caricature that is also not appeared. That is here. I said, well, if you don't know, and I want to take care of what's this. I didn't have a dedicated there's a Sanuka. Otherwise, and I wouldn't say what everybody the answer. So the random of a same one here, the culture of the video. It would also do a video that was it. This is your number one station for Ghanaians living abroad. This is Abnadu Radio. The show is called Fire for Fire. It's the hottest political, social, and current affairs in the Brazil. Yeah, the airport that day. But as far as I do a video Atua and that day, a Bob said that also a Dunum. If you send him, you do not do under your way. Of course, today is Friday, September 25th, 2020, in the year of our Lord. What you are a poor bonus of Bonia to the Sukachi, a poor bonus would gas, a poor bonus of Bonia or the Sukachi. Bonia, Bonia, yeah,
It's not a formidable now, say across the globe and church at the Sherman with the video to Amanadu Radio this time. That been showing thank God it's Friday and we was as area now was here with him and never been the airport. How's the COVID-19 in your area near country I want to and as a continent I want to. How's everything going on right now? Yeah, that's my sort of video to fire for fire there. They brought me out to me. Musu for Munia Babu. Nandaya, AMOAKOHENE, OFOSUHENE, or Chini Babaja could I guess the Regibia. Back up that will join us near the fire for fire. Abro, Tito Kuchuapa, Asepu Amafino, or Sisanu, Adecha Badika Dino, Nabedawasi. Ah. I don't matter go for home bank. That card no to try to get a card or reverse yet. Usu ye move become as a massive problem. Usu ye move has become as a massive problem. Yeah. I don't know. Oh. It's all from the fast of my home. If you are such a Kamu, dear piece of Amanadu Radio. I had a Mujina Master fire for fire. And I had the hottest political, social, and current affairs in the Maswa. Yeah, the board, Bomada Cachonia, North Cachonia, tell a friend, from down and to us in the any Pusokra, and there you put and there you Friday, you want some and some men that goes for Mike and the moon. That is why we are here to discuss. 80 minutes password of the Atuase, fire for fire, airborne live from the Rocky Mountains of Denver, Colorado, here in the United States. Oh, as music is gone. And I say, sweet bad war. I put me bomb and she when you me that she got you. What I say, Mammy, I can't be a more free muda. Yo, son, I did your bed. Thank you. Need I was it. Of course, it's 7. I mean, no, if you have passed, if you don't know, or this is 7, or this is new. I don't know, don't want this and new. I didn't have a decade, but I was it is a look at it. So I didn't see it. I was going to get out once. There's some way, and then also a mic and a move. And then someone had moved, and someone could table so there. I am somebody on the phone. Opadia, Catchonians over the video. And to have say, because it's the moonlight. Melting Kings to United Kingdom and Mansana FM, Otiaka to Abempon Radio, Virginia, also here in the United States. DJ Banga, maybe Chapa. I don't think you enjoy it as a woman. I know you love it. You know, that's why I got a video after I say. I'm more Buddha, Sadia better than you, sir. The other form of password of video that was in a day of my group was with every life. Let me catch us a boy, say, the motivation message, every Sabe, the motivation message, the more once, and I'm at 20 minutes. So it will body and I can tune you for the video and to us is the only one. And Mr. Goodness that can be. Goodness that can be. Living a good life does not require that you fight your way into a position of dominance. It is more a matter of care and competence. Living a good life does not require that you fight your way into a position of dominance. Okay? It is more a matter of care and competence. Be prepared for what you could happen. Be realistic about what does happen. Be flexible with how you respond. Be appreciative for what you have and for all you can do. Nothing is as good as it seems because any advantage you gain will not last forever. Nothing is as bad as it seems because you can always find ways to make things better. Let go of the need to prove you are right and you will free yourself to discover higher levels of truth. Admit what you can do and you will magnify the value of what you can do. Turn away from those thoughts and perceptions that fill with anxiety. Focus on the goodness that can be and go for it with a quiet courage to bring it to life. So that is what I have for you tonight. Goodness that can be. That is my motivation message for the night. But that's my sort of video that was another yao. AMOAKOHENE, OFOSUHENE or Chiniba. I am here live. I said, well, was it Senuka?
Buffalo to war, and I say sweet bad war. I put me bomb when you intimidate Sugachi. What I say, Mammy, I can't not be a more free Muda. You send, I did your bed, thank you. Need I was it.
And I'm going to say, well, video just only a penny out to tell you, then we have offered for a sable Murphy, the better random of a sable Murphy, a Quabno Usu. Quabno Usu, when I was so would say, up that radio fire for fire. Yeah, the air drawn on tea. Sabe and there, I say, when I will wait to be a member of the separate good amount and some maybe discussion. Woman Konya also a cabit because and somebody Edika. It is time to pump this year for with you. So, whatever the video that was here, I'm not ready. And I was to go with you know. Yeah, but time could chew.
We are sure. Yabani amonochiao. I can't see that. Onyamia chanadum ama ebia su obisua. Wonya ni sika papa bia. Original konodia. Wa fanguru medam masinti musini sika kan wo mu. Sika kan wo mu. Kan wo mu. Sika kan wo mu. Esenya mi nenya wodi ada kini ogi sika kan.
Oh, I say what will kill me.
Onyamia chanadum ama ebia su obisua. Wonya ni sika papa bi original konodia. Madam Masinti Musini Sika kan Wonya kankan ni boto muru.
Of course. Your friend is Sika. Mr. Radio, so let me just Sika. Your friend is Sika. Your friend is Sika. Okay. Of course, I say what we that I say what physical can't away, and you in a minute back. John of us, I've feeding that to us. Yeah, I'm not the radio that was fire for fire. And then Friday, the air bro, live from the Rocky Mountains of Denver. Corona make a choice and matters and so we could approach Western Togoland. Western Togoland. What is going on? Western Togoland. No one is saying. Let's look at what I say. Where's it about for to say? Oh my God, what is really going on? Where's the Togoland for? No one saw more to Amuana, so where's the Togoland for? No one see any more day. At the end, their cost Ghana, maybe so, Sankrofway. They decided Ghana for as ever decided December and 4% on the Quayana. As yes, it's also same Bisu Ghana. What do you think about this Western Togoland for? And then they may come up. What do you think about this Western Togoland for? Embrace say Jaw Mobo for one, and I said Brana, Constitution of Ghana, as I say, Juma. And that's some of no. Western Togoland for no. What is really what is going on? Oh my God, we have a constitution. You did a teacher minor. Are we using it? What is really going on with this Western Togoland for? And I have some can see at that table. So and then another one to be discussing this also NDC for their flag bearer, former President John Dramani Mahama, and in the opposition party NDC for also, and almost saying the electoral commission exhibition processor, I question and matters arise. What is really going on with the NDC and their flag bearer and the electoral commission of Ghana? Matters arise about exhibition air cost electoral register exhibition air cost and also who someone acoustic saying a did the Hulubi. And then almost to some almost the air cost and the electoral commission for penny for Casa. Then to the people and then they do have a pay or did the running mate also make that campaign. No more heard no. I wouldn't answer the best edgeman. Now for say a baby. Who said I don't hear no Ancasagrano? Who is saying or the phone team and then more Konyana? What is really going on with this NDC and their fiber and then someone won't be able to just say electoral commission for you for free. Register them just say what is saying? So NDC and electoral commission and resolution also and matters arises are one of our topics and you be discussing already Akasafi so let me put as a can womu Sika can kujo so we tell me how New Jersey we say Sika can womu but do Sika can go
Minimum very maybe Kumasi Angunaga Kente Market. Minimum very maybe Kumasi Angunaga Kente Market. Nana Kwame Kessia will free Brad Angomasi. On any uncle, Kwame Akuakum Berryman. I just watching a Hona Nana Kwame if you want to say. Sonny Sika, now say no minipa.
What's it?
I guess you can here to me.
What's it? I guess you can yet to be there with the Udis at the moment. What I catch now? Who discuss at the moment? Oh, I say what you could be ready. No one was so. The officer can so discuss a moment. What I can't say a moment. Who discuss a moment? Share. Can't carry musica. Can't carry any woe. It's your door for me. Did 2 hours ask for us. Ye Jumana Pescaribi. There's Cadia can't carry any. Kanka will move. Sika kanka will move. Davida. Kind. I love this song. I said, "What will make you?" Yeah, yeah. Jacob. Hey, I just thank God it's Friday. I'm not ready to do with you another for. Without passing to a video to say fire for fire. Then go the air, bro. Live from the Rocky Mountains of Denver, Colorado. At same woman final to because Sika can't be the mampa. It's every make catch us my dear way to see me live on your phone, baby. I will be on for cellular. That's a mobile phone now. I'm not whether you're in the bus or train or backyard. All that you have to do is about WhatsApp number 641-741-1857. 641-741-1857. Now Betty and live from the Rocky Mountains. I said woman was a can be any. Papa does you guys are going to Bema. I don't know free. Kwame wa Bema. Sika de emu na nimtia. Na 1990. When another country of Sika. You very good what is Sika. Other for people you do you win that you na pay Sika do what. The Sika de na na car. Your friend family yo. Eh Sika so dey can say you can you nim. Sika dey so enye bia. Baza ajubali kwatin bo atrim. Sika o e yo nyame ne ba. It is Cadia, or for would tell me, met two vacatures as the Juma, you don't have baby. The Udisca was a musa. Udisca, I had one some more boy, but this Cadia, but what the other baby that it is having them if not of it that was here. I'm not ready. I know what Sukusua with you fire for fire and Kusua. Yeah, the air bro, never catch or say, mistake Western Tokoland for ya. I could be a voter from Mantam side of Hono. One was a say, yeah. I started it that though. If you says, His Excellent and not done for better as well. And I sent for more to say, better. As a canna, yeah, the name of the Diagrosa, the Pentecost said, as someone was 150 years, I decided for not done here quiet, and no more broken road, as she sit near my near Melfata. Now, me so say. I then I got a yes, so sad because of mine, you're not bad and I just so be a busy or money more. And you're treating. And somebody knew didn't to do but for you don't tell it on your boat pay. Near you fat as a first season. So I don't know why the country is wasting time. I say, I did a Tassum airborne, Sabio. I said, Tassum airborne. I say, I don't know what is really going on. It's and then even this guy's answer the far. When you hold the work, it can say, will be sick. I can't woman, sick. I can't woman, sick. I can't woman. I say, I mean, I would be sick. I can't.
would me answer. Yeah. Me and me were fasting. Then now I can't if you would me answer. Brania Akukuoduro, and Isika. Yajo Brani moi. Yet to me count for says I dear Akuya Bema. What's your work I said and I see a count for? What Bema Papa? What's it on Papa? Why are you party?
And also say 3 count for Pastor Koya Bema or don't form the advance of another feeding that was here. I'm not ready to know what Sukusua with you fire for fire. And I'm the air bro live from the Rocky Mountains of Denver, Colorado, here in the United States. Sabi me atimi ne musu for muni abako pe na na ya AMOAKOHENE OFOSUHENE with the Gusula di me air bro asebu ambanfi aka asebu ambanfi no na ni dia ngasa de komno ugusu aha but the no who tedi no asebu ambanfi wo sisika we kan bi anim so medical ga just sika de bobo dia utie mi na wo diaspora ha dia you know na pepi na sika de woni bia no wasebe bobo ye wasebe bobo ye sikasam ye kan ni onim me na na kan wo se ye fa no kwadwo ye fa no family hwe wa chese basa ja o tie adwum no mo se se uni sika se na mo me baraka eti odofo bobo da na peska di na sika de na me and then some na the table so no number 1 na make say West Togoland for ya some akoko so by Ghana mu and then ko down sorry metia go for some who some ye dey ntimi wa say o my Ghana no I say the name be the agro security agency the name ko tie the voter regional minister the Minister of Voter Reform Purchases security agencies over there in that region were aware of these people action no be taking. So the question is, I know thing. So the security agency were aware about all this. So what are they doing about it? See, I said I don't know what is going on. Man, the people so I say West Togoland for ya, and then the omo ye won dream who say otia no who ni say na for say I didn't cost so money. Are we serious as a country? I am a brand new Jumana. What is going on? And I know you're one of us. I topic about where you be discussing and radio. I can say fire for fire. And you know, Tennessee and Mammy, West Togoland for us. And then you be doing what come up.
Asabiri swa sika me mani ya bako etumi maudi amama sabe yase anasabadwam sabe emoni buye empene ne kodem emaba wa kanfo ne kwankwa so abeja ya ba fadi ya wo pade pa wo wa mama go so we over fan swa den free sika we hia mo bari mafonia enkofo si es dania bi owa onye tumi mani ko
all of what you ato say bo fi Canada. What? You know, if I don't need sika. We yet to remember to before I say is I don't know some power. Yes, I'm not going to be so. Yes, I'm there. You carry with you power. Oh, yeah, now we have brought your power. No, about grandma. Who would cry? We're going to win ye. Other for another answer about the ever discuss electoral commission for exhibition cost voter register exhibition cost and the NDC in the National Democratic Congress the Omoni Fragra and most they about 200 about electoral commission for person you supporters and also basis for be a free registered just say acquire assembly to electoral commission and the NDC led by their Fragra His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and no one some there and then we be discussing akasafidie so neti and some people on and every this and so Abuja internal freestyle no so on ma asemi afo say one thing o ma no so no oba and no be betimi so aka ho asem na me boss join me na me simbusa say me musa asem ba ku bi about say bo man fiase mo kan Mike what you got
na me tun ka baba
na me busa say sika o kan ka o mu ara
oh, the guy can't be a bomb brother.
I said, my people back.
What do you come on? Hey, the guy
Also, obi ya the sika who so be because the sika free. Hey, sika be free. Ora. Sika dey go free. Kanka wo sika dey kanka bi animu. Na mark sika ya dey you. Na am na do cry am for better ka clear pa crystal clear we bi omutie wi ase a. So nyina sika ana meboa. So am for better ka across the globe ya. Omutie se me no mi eduka say clear dem wi system wo bi anyuma bokem kim what sound quality sound ya nyina na. The dinner is called and I'm back. Now,
radio, online radio station, baby. Obia, and the sound or the
oh, yeah. If I could take out to me immediately. Where the one I did 2 and said because it is out now. No, bluff. What is another bluff? That wow, or the form with here, where the moon kind of crab and I'd watching Mammy Buya. What you said, when you boom, what to the sound of quality? There's a quality programming. Quality sound, the beer them quality. What you say? I do not be beer quality. Yeah, per quantity. Yeah, per the door rap. Yeah, don't surprise. My main catcher of us say, what is good show? You're on Chinese. Why, what am I? Michael Timika. Aha, it's there. My main friend to just line also BSC line at tomorrow. I don't forget my Johnny 72071317847. 7207. That's our still line debating come on. I'm not radio use 72071317847. I'll ban no person first Skype so a Skype name no I'm not fire. I'm not fire. I think so. I'm not fire. That's the Skype name. AMENADO. Fire. No say FIRE. I'm not fire. That's the scam name. And it's waiting there at Johnny. But number no you be at 72071317847. 72071317847. We are here live. Michael say. Yeah. Why?
Lawyer from.
Yeah. Did I back? We would have before the message to my DRC. Program na boss e message my dey ase minimum so tie bi me boa
oh yeah
what you say Mike was we on the oh me dey was ai jọba so no buka di zero ri akopo hey oh ba yo jọba for the bag back and be catch wrong jọba na fifi bi mu ase say back we talk about yeah.
I obabi komo twofua ma wakoto perming cream.
Ebo the mess and that's all body corn
But the permit.
But Mike, on a serious note to know. Me no so that when you say Western Togoland for instance say e cost Ghana ya.
Nana zango kona sem na wo sene na wo kan acho. Achena say silence zango kono.
Na Mike, I don't know your moment to am na ye honto ye. So said the open almost be the kaka me mo dia me ofosuhene I na me tia am na do radio so a. Ma me the kaka me ko so metu ka president na na do dan kwakufuado. Ni am obokwa na common form ho no mo kom ba bi. And I mean to me because Mike I don't know because the saso there any say the can ye mo mra bata wo ye mo anymore say do ye so ye treason e say mra ni wudi so what yeah Mike who say see a dey kosu yi see a say come pani bi ebia security for ekọ na mutututu and ebubo nipa ku omo a kenne ka be hedi ka bo ndi besi. Oh, Anna Utie, a year voter regional minister, ya papa Asibo. Or say the security agents no more a man temono. Mike, they are aware about this man run on Kofi Baby. So what from
security for a soldier for a police?
And as a for the police for now. Oh, I said, Mike, say the I saw my car, I check. I say, yeah, yeah, Thomas, for that they quiet or my ganemu. And yeah, Mike, what do we say from Montemo, right? What do we say from Montemo? minister MPC na woni nyina no ba ko pe na NPP ni o so nuza ba ko pe na NPP ni o wa kari nyina ye NDC for say 22 or say 21 say no o mu nyina ye NDC for busa se Debbie asabi ba e o from antem ho no ma then say ye tro dia soldier for bi ko e no mu nyina ka mo no my press conference voter caucus for say omo MPC o ho no ye busa se sa anyama kan tantanta e course wo ho no say voter caucus the NDC for parliamentarians no omo deda ana say omo wo hefa ana no de omo ntiye Max say o can that means say no omo say kutupa because ye nim do so much say ever since another Dan Kwaku be president no as the people feel so mo there o to be president omo so to me say am me ho no ana ma ko do hu ni sa oh I say the people feel say his essence another Dan Kwaku the president the omo there omo trauma no be enye it is since then these people has been almost started sad way some better mo better country better country because everybody his essence not done for the US I say egbeni bi young man people say no was this year about the same say what it took land for no so kaya say omo no mai na say so better mo yeah was it this year say and the president can say you're one country pay. You're one country pay. You need to be your friend. Was it to Ghana? No, you say one country there or Ghana. It is said was it to Ghana? No more person, more compensation, more Ghana. We don't know. All that we know is your Togo near Ghana. You know what's it to Ghana? We are. Oh, I say, I saw some conferences, and I could cry or come with you enemy or somebody was somebody who might no so count or some kutupa. The Mike made a GDA pass and Grofobia a year. MPs you on the move from Antem Honma. I'm coming on yes, I do.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone was say, where are the security agencies? Where are them? I just I won't share my side way. I dream broken quiet. I just sit their money at the air cost me. I mean, how? Mike, I don't get it. Say, where are the security agencies? Are almost 3 Thomas had you a question. Oh, say from Antem Honma. Oh, sadly, I can't sa. As I'm considered by na Francis Zoo. As I'm considered by na Francis Zoo trains out. Nadiano so no. It never what. You never want to know. You took us. Dear never win. We can work to that from cry. I view the prayer and talk as a son so. I meant some food say. And somewhere there. You discuss it in the radio casafidie so Mike Moses said doctor lawyer Johnny Ameboa
lawyer onyan Johnny
ask me who Johnny me Ameboa okay I said I'm sure I mentioned the crowd I'm so no first guy won oh so me need first guy but my cruise first guy we need to know oh that your friends in a honor any desk one in me about me honor well, okay, to my okay, what my camera don't need a tin in Canada for Safeda of video to Asia. Fire for fire, them Dika Juguswa. Yeah, the air bro, time here in the studios of Radio Aminado, 6:15 p.m. Mountain Time. So, tears New York, the East Coast, Atlanta, Florida, and so 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sounds like 7:15 p.m. Central Standard Time, Chicago. What would you area on your answer? No, and also 7:15 p.m. Now, so California, Seattle, Pacific, and also that'll be 5:16 p.m. And our Sugusua Uti live from the Rocky Mountains of Denver, Colorado, here in the United States. Which also the moon live from the Kings. United Kingdom Amansan FM to idea them life as well honum Sansana Oti and Council so Abrimpong Radio Woodbridge Virginia DJ Banga Mecha Papa Eric in the Busia for DJ Banga Oyo Bruta Ochra So only via DJ Banga, Fatu Abripo Radio on Amanadu Radio, Obetin Yum, latest one, they can sue that crown, DJ Banga, Eddie Bemont, Amoaka Sabunza, yes, and Yum be a honor. But if that's password of Fidiano, afterwards, 70 Kakachona, and then we discuss in Western Togoland for some summer, Kosu or Maganamana, His Excellency, the former President, John Dramani Mahaman, in the running mate campaign, the Atuan, almost electoral commission, the voter register has been Kosu, almost say, among Crawford, the Yum. If you as someone maybe someone are okay, you know. Did they be NDC for led by the Frank and then the former president John Dramani Mahama to some Gumusa much as a guy who said, yeah, a bibi na air baby say we are to say best of my ganos. Then you, I mean, I say, let me read a little bit about this Western Togoland secession. Maybe can be wiki to every more. I say, better medical cultural lines are open to meet my journey and so 720-713-1784, 720-713-1784. But let me read a little bit about this Western Togoland secession intro. 19 years of Rawlins, not a single agitation, not a single press statement. For whatever reason, Ghana was perfect for everyone. 10 years, 19 years. Other for 10 years. Now I'm working with OFOSUHENE America, so I'm not ready. West Togoland for us, I'm going to this idea. 10 years, 19 years of President former Flight Lieutenant John Rawlins. Not a single agitation, not a single press statement. For whatever reason, Ghana was perfect for everyone. Kufuor becomes, when Kufuor becomes, TNE, agitation starts. We don't want to be part of Ghana. When the former president John Kufuor, history where this is coming from. The Western Togoland secession. Kufuor becomes, agitation starts. We don't want to be part of Ghana. Give us Togoland. When Mills Mahama administration, TNE part of all TNE, Mills Mahama administration, not a single soul, not one, nobody, not a single demand for secession, not even a cough or a whisper in 8 years. In Mills and Mahama administration, TNE, in 8 years, suddenly, Ghana was restored to yet a perfect country once again. All agitation vanished with Mills' electoral victory and was buried after Mahama was sworn in. Okay. Akufo-Addo becomes president. Akufo-Addo becomes president. The forces rise again. Suddenly, an uncontrollable urge and a non-negotiable demand for a new country. Since 2017, that Nana Addo was sworn in, it has been one thing after another. One demonstration after another. This time, people have been recruited, armed, and being trained to usurp the powers of the state. What is really going on, Ghana? What is really going on, people? What is really going on? Now, listen, those of you who think it is convenient to, or out of some silly propaganda, hang this around the neck of government, while deliberately ignoring the real issues. Very well. Very well. Other for something I don't feed in out to us here. I'm not ready to know as you fire for fire. And I go so I the air bro. Me out me ni musu for money about cope. Nana yaw. AMOAKOHENE OFOSUHENE. Did me di mu chame. And then me mount. Western Togoland Association me go so me breakdown no and me near be adjoining Albert Ajay Penny Albert we be about there
na number 12 Florence Chicago.
Oh my Mr. Fatcher me so need to say you using and say no and by you it didn't buy who's the call I didn't register we and it didn't know anything to know and at the end of the bus with the me Casa Florence that we be about there.
Oh, Chicago have
Florence from the land of Lincoln. So I want to start and I say I shall say
they be there 2 weeks in the moon started say
you kakra and okra I crowd na class now start to so on pardon number 50s video there. Very well.
Yeah, then Uncle Mike no can I say hot no
before that's a kitwa. That was Denver dear when you in Biaka. Some amount for enjoy what time we are boy next do the other. By the way,
coronavirus into no amaya enjoy but yeah.
Florence, you don't think from crack a crown on your mind. Any pair free media say and that's a control. Any pair free well numbers to US Anoma. I said, I maybe about basketball. Yeah, any pair I must have Makuma 11. El Krumha. Any pair from US as in. I said, I'll be on basketball stadium. Any pair, but I must have Makuma 11. So this can tell the kind of any part of the film of Colorado. It's unbelievable. But for us, any come on. So we be about here.
Oh yes, I don't. Send your walk and I don't na domo yen.
Oh,
I don't yen. And then they say me back soon 10 pounds.
Mami, me yeni come. Yeni mami too.
Na first of all, me chio bia. Minim say na dey na me say me na me back to first na.
Well, that is your first call also.
Yes. Me na aya me tie mobile. Me re mo ne nkwala ne ade no.
Ne nkwala ade no me aka some TV ho.
Na ne kaka me say me kan say. Uti say this election. Aye challenge pa because we say your current president in a former president oye ni brefo na nye me deni say sisi agana fu nyine nye bio nana we say okay we 2016 election ya Ghana photo ye ya utmu say that time no na president Mahama osisu a we video si bia ne no one say enne no eni die na bia to essence nsemo no akeka ye nyina ne your body did said in exactly. Edu baby crowd moon says stick out, take a swa, or chick shaman. Say, and you money in a bono. Because won't say Yami ye, Yamini dini ye, but then I'm a need brilliant warrior. Why shall papa no? What moon say ni or not? What moon say a drink, I send it ma, and Sushenko be a Yami shroud, gain a meet Chema wound to me radio station. Already or see so assemblyman or see wa pa konu suna nana or so pa assemblyman or see wa sumo mo to extend senka e say ye dan de man
so kwa bo fe mano
onya nti odune hu say President Mahama opo isira bebrebe anyame de isira assemblyman minister MP vice president caretaker president and Sawankasa president. Name would come in 4 years. Nana, what was a papa ni before to a senate to see a Ghana for not say Ghana minor and your no quantity. She nipa over 30,000 million or more than that.
30 million.
Yami wa do 30 million. Yami wa do more. Emma she position winning nine. It is still office there and ye enough to say. So, also who was haba?
There's also an incredible some or Babak. So what is all said? God is not wicked. So, Mama President, as any another 4 years. I organize.
Yaminan Casano, one can say Gina Cas, no, God is not wicked. It been a nra. President Kufuad, why standing water we know. So, the first. She said, COVID-19 by ye, me know you America. Miss said, a mortgage 4 years from, say, because me do more, you know. Upa no eye basa nti e from e bisa san ke benya discount omo ka kire yen say late fee the yentua na mum ye mortgage ni de wo de yen take your time it imagine say ya ka cho say take 10 years kwa na
oh yeah Oma 3 months ka to kwa be ko da hotel say ka ni dey ka da hotel
sheni padu a e wo kana papi di nso ache obi including NDC funankata na omo ka me say so omo ba bonti na ombe run omo anu but omo nkuku emu no omo ko tueti ya papa no because omo emu say papa no ye ni brefo omo NDC funao me say na ne first say ye fro wo Ghana na wo ye mu ahyew e free SHC ba ye na obi frɛ no wa bet me sister bia na ne me sister bi ena me ni enko ni bi oye me papa family side no frɛ me na ni best school fees na ni best school fees ye nya we na me see 4 years ago aye call Ghana no obi a me see so ni bi na me bo anu no we sit down here o ti ni fie frɛ so onye sika de aye de akomtua ni mani bi na wo de mano ni nyina no mo de yo mo ni o ma so fees enne no obi betimi afro wo Ghana say ya pam ni best school fees ya me be onya we wo school no it's your approach for you want for ye obi o say but mama be no kai so NDC what I know you go fetch or you no go fetch sa no mo na mo kagu papa ne so no eno na egda ni ba mama so no mama wo nyame no ni dio because we deep on yankasa atamel so wo he akwese mi sata owo he ni nyine gu mama so hwe campaign oye president Kufuor ni yi nam baby Mahamudu Baumia ni yi na wo president mama wo na yire wo he oni otumu se mama no di ya oni ani kunu ye no mpe but ni print no papa ni se neko ade na wo ye ni prefota na me pai na me senya ma ye nyina ye ntina se na ye wu 2020 election na ye wu senya Ghana fu be ko papa because obi say no che na one kasa show na obi sanka Mike say Uncle Mike kra na o kan say she musicians and no bi I no so nana because you obi efufu say we greedy okay mama ye greedy dodo
but odi NDC for some back or some back and then utie ababa wa ya o council ya was it the incoming president of the republic the incoming president of the or can be 200 times I don't want it
sikana mama ovi aye na omudi no o ye incoming president we na wan ko ye incoming president obenye bi edi onye bi ndi nso ojeje hu na momo ko tina ballot vote ni mo onu no ni mbebi obetu na abako o fi say over 1 million votes na ye tutia President Mama 2016. Obviously, we na MPP for no. So no any party kwa bra on kwa standing for the president string for food do money ni best standing. In 2000 be brain ni ya adwene. But onu no kura cash no. In 2000 san ko fu ya papa kwa wa fa ni campaign manager. Your friend is saying kra ala mi we fi Joshua omo ko to mama. No.
Oh, no, Florence, no campaign manager. What trouble on over trouble?
Na me sister no mo ko presidential debate we
no.
One thing some more man ka so kan ya na.
Yeah.
No, but it's like they don't have a choice right now. Nto mo dide. Na mo many so a. Mama ye greedy. Na dey bia me come in pipe boni me say ready free SHS ntino. Mama me papa ni mu what say. O ye ne before. Sometimes me see ni sema so onya wode ba bontin be kan se una na Ghana food da so president Kufuor anka owa papa no wa botre over botre too much meaning so be money na fa baby because senior minim senka papa me kunu de oye yo se o e bia yen hwe ni second term on person o man ni mu be ye yo nti na do o twa ni second term no be ye action because mama den ko ye de nya no sa be kasa
the book has
okay. Oh, you greedy, Nana. Oh, you greedy. Sometimes you do no kasa. Me, you say me yet to send na mama grand style ni bi. Me won it carry because papa no we bu. Oh, che ni asi nyina na hu yo any princess. Ni asi nyina hu be ka obi we jaw. Nana mo ni nyame ye adwuma. Na papa
that's it. Yeah, that's a pioneer about Florence near attending car from the land of Lincoln, Chicago, and Ofrifio the first after that we did that to us here. I'm not ready now. Sukusua Uti Fire for Fire, and the Yakusa the air brought live from the Rocky Mountains of Denver, Colorado, here in the United States. Time here in the studios of Radio Amanado is 6:31 p.m. Mountain Time, 8:31 p.m. East Coast Time, 7:31 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then 5:31 p.m. Pacific California, Seattle, Washington Time. Still fire for fire airborne. You have live with my journey, with to adventure. Our lines are open. You still line be at tomorrow. Wait to be our journey and number 720 713 1784 720 713 1784. So with my open software Skype, so with my friend Skype name here, Amanado Fire, AMENADO Fire, FIRE. Skype name no. But line no, still line no, is open 720 713 1784. Before I said first veteran here from Chicago, now I was on Western Togoland Succession, Southern Americano. Na Madru when Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo becomes president. I want to know. So let's continue that. So when Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo becomes president, the forces rise again. Suddenly, an uncontrollable urge and a non-negotiable demand for a new country. Since 2017, that Nana Addo was sworn in, it has been one thing after another, one demonstration after another. This time, people have been recruited, armed, and been trained to observe the powers of the state. Now listen, those of you who think it is convenient to, out of some silly propaganda, hang this around the neck of the government, while deliberately ignoring the real issues. Those who have access to this miscreants, but would rather trace the realities than confront it for the sole purposes of political expediency. Listen to this and learn. The greatest victims of the atrocities and terrorist activities of Boko Haram are the people of the part of the Nigeria they come from. The people of these areas have suffered more than anybody else. Hold on, for 1 minute. Very well, that is a lawyer has joined me. People of the part of the they came from, right? The people of these areas have suffered more than anybody else. The earlier you support government to confront this, the better for everyone, because Muhammad must be president. You reduce dangerous issues like this to electoral one. See, I'm not about to embellish this with any long words. If your mom is dead and you insist she is sleeping, she will remain asleep to eternity. Eti, Sahasama came about this Western Togoland for some ecosi. Mama, we need down kakra. During the 19 years of the former president, Flight Lieutenant General Rawlings, not a single agitation, not a single press statement. For whatever reason, Ghana was perfect for everyone. Ghana was perfect for everyone. Then come Kufuor, agitation start. We don't want to be part of Ghana. Give us Togoland. Under President John Ajekum Kufuor time. Then, Mr. Mahama came. Not a single soul. Not one. Nobody. Not a single demand for succession. Not even a cough for whisper in 8 years. You know? So, now, His Excellency Dankwa Akufo-Addo becomes president. Agitation start. So what is really going on? Why? So, you hear the voter regional minister says the security agency in the region, they are aware of this about this Western Togolanders. Some phenomenal area, and I quite say, just people are this nonsense have to stop. Say, see the laws have to do with these people. A man, your constitution, your mra, your minding, be visa, so be a visa, and planning needy. So, what is really going on? The idea is such a debut from and the inheritance are cannot and the inheritance are because Sir Ghana de Bat, 50 yen cash the ideas are until you better turn them for other near quiet. You better them for other near quiet because what you want on Tiasia. What do you want Tiasia, But Mammy has made me play some of this. Yeah, of course, what be I has made me play hard man. Okay, so this was going on in Western Togoland. So they did not question. Yes, I was a bit better because everyone.
National security. This is a very big threat to national security. Share with your friends and family. Let's be very serious and conscious. This is a threat to national security. This is a threat. Let's share it. I'm sure this is one of the Western Union people. I'm sure this is one of them. So just share. Let it reach the government. Let it reach the government. I'm sure this is one of them. I'm sure this is one of them. I'm sure this is one of them. According to my source, the bridge at Atepoko also has been blocked and no one is moving. I mean, no one is moving. You dare move, you get a bullet to your head. You can just imagine the stress businesswomen and men who come. Share. This is a big threat to national security. This is a very big threat to national security. This is a very big share. Share with your friends and family. Let's be on guard. You should be aware. This is how all wars in Africa started. This is how all wars started in Africa. Share with all your friends and family. This is how war in Africa started. Share with your friends. Let the government be aware. We definitely need security down here. the two parties have to sit down and resolve this issue. Else it will lead to different whole stuff altogether. We need to share. I'm taking this right from Sulagope in the voter region. Yesterday, I just made a post about the bridge connecting voter regime to the rest of the ECOWAS world. And as today, there has been a blockage preventing other ECOWAS citizens to go do business with the rest of Ghana. I heard they are shooting, they are.
Very well. It's enough for Safina do feeding at us here. I'm not radio now. Wasugusua Uti Fire for Fire. The Gusua the Ebro live from the Rocky Mountains of Denver, Colorado here in the United States. That's the big catch on West Togoland for no. Ana Otio Moncano. On there. Just as we have become just Ojua won't yassi. Ojua won't yassi. Yet one of the sense we echosa. Yet what and sense we echosa ya broken root. Yet the demo ye senior just say I don't know. My cat medical mouse, my mom break down no. Actually during the 19 years of the former President George Wallace. Not once again, just say everything was perfect. When Kufuor became president, Nagitesi here Togoland. When Mills and Mahama time, not a single, nothing. BPI was well perfect. Then Kufuor became president. So you can see where the whole thing is going. I mean, what the wild shout, who say, Lana is Asosa. Didn't he ever turn on Mamma and send him away? I was so my gun in one. You better turn Mamma send him away. I was so they be near very sad now. And you somewhere in there, you discuss what I see. And you somewhere and there, you discuss already like a video. So, to me, I Johnny and now, you didn't come out. Now, make a choice, and then so, John Mama and the NDC. And the Electoral Commission and the voter register exhibition Akoswa. The former president of Fagba NDC said, "Or didn't campaign abba or didn't on running meet, or because almost never be Koswa exhibition a Kosono. It didn't be great and the idea of Montias it and no on central Fusia a can in some say. I can send be Ghana for AMOAKOHENE on there. Well, he's not going to accept fraud results about 2020 December 7th. No? He's not ready and he's not going to accept fraud results. And the can say fraud results there. Political party be on more or not to be accepted the outcome of a fraud results. Until they know the former president John Dramani Mahama. Now the you know. Near provisional register bar, is busy. Bibia, electoral committee for your complete come to conclusion. Oh, dimly car every week. As a kangaroo, more near my muye de my ganemono. And I'm out for maybe as a dear muye no. Ofo says that no. I say any dahobi. And my dreams say a muye de debi. I just say every problem for the mind because a form of the grounds is not good. The grounds is not good. Naka Sebu, so it's supposed to be a very constructive political party. Say, yeah. Don't you have the committee in charge for electoral programs, whatever? I'll meet my transformation. Then say, oh, frankly, I would the old number, oh, come cemetery, for see and Trabamano. Which because when Javi could Kukuno because there's electoral commission for his business question, BBS in T, a young man Penida John Dramani Mahama in running meet, or my job campaign on me and a whole. I mean, come on, Mr. Former President, what is really going on? Did that we and Ghana for Simundai? No more minor canco. Sebu, Faso be any so. Electoral commission for and no more Becassa. I think what is the essence of the exhibition? What is the essence of the exhibition? They will rectify, they will solve it. So that by December 27, everything is going to be fine. So why are you? You are a former president for crying out loud. You know better, Mr. Former President. What is all this about? What is all this? I just say, will you day and then your papa and then I dang. Chichiratia as I said, who's a president of my Ghana review. I mean, what now see? So why you knew my papa? Papa. What now see? So why you knew my papa? What now so why I never be free? I'm of my Ghana. So between the before say, we knew my and I bet say, luckily for us, Ghana, this coming 2020 elections, we have a former president. Honestly, also no, they are a man of infrastructure. Or buy it or be in your be Ghana for because opposition that time, opposition for say and Ghana for trouble. Good, they say we have the sitting president, so also no record on them. So why don't we go by the issues and record basis? Near for elections. Why don't we go by that, Mr. Former President? Now for the no party members no teacher for beating drums, what drums near day, and electoral commission for they have not come to conclusion about this voters register. That is why the exhibition is going on. So, Mr. Former President, you are making too much noise, you and your followers and your party. Please, obey 2016. We remember what you said, Mr. President. Why have you forgotten so soon about what you said in 2016? Mr. Former President, I don't refuse who and you so. You refuse who and you didn't okay you. You didn't okay 2016. You refuse. You kite your okay pa. You kite your okay. I want us to need to be who. Sometimes you refuse some okay. Now, Bejaka said Ghana for say, I will not accept 2020 election if it's on and or see. Let's re-encourage the former president Samokai. Leave the EC alone and stop the absurd nonsense. Former President John Dramani Mahama. The date was 18 November 2016. Leave the EC alone and stop the absurd nonsense. This is the former president speaking at that time. What has changed, Mr. John Dramani Mahama? Why? And idea, Kotori and Bujane entered the Antonin Crane. And idea, Kotori and Bujane entered the Antonin Crane. Yes, sir. Oh, the same Mr. President. Yes, I can. Sure. In 2016-17, that time, Onwakasa the Minister of Education here and they were running mate. They promised to start the teacher licensing way our mind get them in 2016-2017. They promised that 2016-2017 academic year. They promised that. Then, now, the former president says, "Okay, opposition now, or then a party for." They are almost you 10. Abakache Ghana for say, licensing as a teacher licensing as I'm so much on. Omba and Fasubian Omba Bichum. Omba Bichum. So, there be another 2016-2017 academic year. I come also more day bano. I come best starting no. Better near one because this is the same manner. Teachers and necessary allowances are. In fact, he said emphatically, so I don't think that's going to enter Belushi lesson. He's ready to do that. But now, it is only a fool who doesn't change his mind. So Abba say, so now Sanya Kwanya Bimubadia, he will continue to pay. Because he said the Abanus is not to enter, or be continue on Swetia. But this is the man. or sits a pass, some passes, and no dear, and then kind of make position for me because Mintia is card. Eti, and also not a big can someone or car. What sign? Aye, or car say about so I sign abe. Another one. Ayokada on Moanka in Crawford, or they call the Parliament of Ghana. Echo Party, yeah, it says Okada right in there, cause a criminal activities near it. I don't think Okada for you to travel like Kramunia because we did our police best of no where to keys no show. So when they go to the travel lighter, they just read whatever, not they move on. Under President Mama ya moko say a criminal moko possible. And then ya was about police have yourself person sabe president be more so Okada no ba or legalize Okada. No sense much e ozungus ama omo. Say Okada for instance move a ko mo be na na zungu form taka Okada nti no. Move a let say e de makugu ho no. So enyi ya nwanwa say papa na no semono adechiasi enti on the electoral commission for someone ekoso no we don't know. I said they are making ugly noises too much, unnecessary attention seeking. I just said ever so be so, and this is a state man, a former president who know better. Says one party supposed to be a serious political party. Then money electoral friends, money committee for electoral activities, whatever in your party. In case you here, the committee can sit down and then do anything what they have to do, and they will give it a report to you wherever you find yourself. But this the papa seek attention for no reason, for nothing. He told the people of Ghana, say, it we campaign up. What did the running meet? Or did the campaign up? I suspended the campaign because electoral commission voter register is busy in their cousin. And then because you among Crawford free register, he cannot continue his campaign. So he needs to come back and look at things, what is really the matter and what is really going on the voters register is busy. When me who prefer say attention to give the keke, just to prepare his people, his followers' mind about the defeater. In fact, ABC December 2020, I bet 2016. I think the grounds are not good well for Mr. Former President, and because other than that, you the reason why a man to me side because a demo more cano material education video so. I can say, share their course now. I say, any baby, share data, the whole thing about the voters registration their course, went successfully. Including the former president. Everybody easy about to say, how much my successful voter registration. Now, for the electoral commission for say the part of a former, especially more IT for any data for they need to check them because say anomalies near the cost no need double win we are room kakra as a nipa be but I know they will get them. I don't say they will red file all this because I don't know they'll meet tomorrow. But any people say, "Oh, no more discredited the electoral commission for the work on my so you can some money prepare who too much. I don't go new register. And I heard the Akofaba and I heard the no book will be the now be on my Bama so cannot buy picture. I was a boy so your Bible cannot buy my picture. I was me. I didn't know. Is neither here nor there. That is the reason why the register exhibition they will rectify all this, they will correct all this. So by December 2020, everything is going to be fine. I mean, one operation director of operation as an electoral commission, one of in Penifone Bako, and he was saying this. Any big deal. As long as you have the voters register and legitimate information in our also, it is not going to be a big deal in December 2020 for you. So what is all this noise about? What is all this? The NDC and their flavor know that they are going to lose. In fact, not just ordinary lose. It's not going to be ordinary lose. It is not. This time, they are bet in 2016. The evidence, the highlight is on the wall. I mean, you can see it in the crystal ball. It is coming. So this man is going to lose bad. This man and the NDC, they are going to lose this December 2020 election. For that matter. Majami campaign. Oh my God. What is all this about? Why? Why are you doing this? To the good for Ghana, our mama acquire more to be doing so. Nafedel, you are free could not swap. Obersaw Sambra be more. Can someone say also a record or honor who green book near Mamuino? Toma Ghana for. Now Toma Ghana for. They will say no cry fine. Say no Obuanka saw former a chairman of Central Regional Chairman of NDC. A year opening at the liturgic of the car, I said. Most of the most of another Danko for an NPP government by among ye. According to most of hospitals are more cancer and you are competing in your green book. Now, hospital, you are competing in your green book. I don't know how to visit back on compete. Wow. Once you couldn't move for. Once you couldn't to Bobra if you are now. Most of you couldn't to Bobra if you are now. Mona must say, hospitals in our more compete. Oh, green book. After the more quiet, sir. More transit yet, he said, Abani Bayano, hospital with in our own kangaroo near the other. More former Central Regional Chairman, or say, Saswa Moke, don't know when I drink as say. I've hospitals are okay now. Most are it's completed the green book. Now for the book about one support say on some compete and the one once a mudia contubo. Once we do contubo now. These are the people we are talking about. So we know what they can do. And they know second of all reject to them. And they have rejected them bad. And they are going to repeat it again coming 2020 December 7th. So they don't have nothing to do. Now they have to make noise. It's a peace council for Kraba, some of them they are not ready to they go into international then. Now we saw say into my most person bebusi. Or my mojo my one partner. The statesman, the former president in the party NDC, Omojo my one partner. Because on my person some people see him there. So the yes. It's not good for the country. Our person some people will be mono. Eti especially when it's coming from a former president. Somebody who has to be, do everything. Work and talk and behave everything like a statesman. But we are not seeing that. We are not. And a hard drink. Eti, I'm not ready. And our Sukusua, Uti, or the first of Fena, feeding out to us here. A fire for fire, the Gusua, the bro, live from the Rocky Mountains of Denver, Colorado, here in the United States. Because you may DOT and can live, our Melting Kings, or United Kingdom, Amansan FM, Sounds that and Council, so I bring Pond Radio, our Woodbridge. Virginia, also here in the United States, DJ Banger, Michelle, Papa Jumadian, so at the live, our Facebook, Facebook, and so I'm not radio, Jumadi at the live, or sounds near streamers live, and so I don't think the mic in words, Mus live, and so YouTube there, but I know for fast Facebook there, live, Facebook, NT. Fire for fire, Anna Wasugusua Utieno. Our lines is also open here on the studios of Amanado Radio. Obitimi Ajoni Naya Edin Komo. A number I did Jumano 720-713 1784 720 1784. Which means offer our Skype, so Skype lines done. Skype name, Amanado Fire, Amanado AMENADO Fire, FIRE, Amanado Fire, and also say Skype name, which media join our studio. Our line is open 720 713 1784 720 713 1784. Eti yeah, bears near the commoner. Me offer Mianga Minipa. Uncle Kizito is here. Yes, waiting na kudin komo. Never said West Togoland for you. Any some 7 matters arising. Young coding komo. Uncle Kizito. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
There you go there.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Now coding in Macron. Namini made in a year. Yeah, more just on radio Amanado.
Maybe also.
Ain't you like to any come on?
Yo. Come on, no one open.
Me a certificate of West Togoland. You can do also Uti means some that Uti is an American. Uti never be reading. You made an amateur American and say, do the your Rollins time. So I'm a Kaya under President Rollins. Okay, for 19 years.
Oh, I'm carried.
Yeah, anti-feed. Everything was perfect. Oh, Kufo Bayepe, we don't want to be part of Ghana. Give us Togoland. So Kaya. And the former President Kufo.
Yeah.
And now, Mills and Mahama so buy. Not a single soul. Not one day. Nobody. Everything was perfect again. Akufo had become president. Kizito, what are they? Agitation here and there. Demonstration.
Before I think in 2016 back campaign, we had then. And what can I say? The NPP will need power or better war.
Na Kizito, and another market can say. And your mom chum where? Some person job West Togoland country. Your mom from Romo come baby.
What to want accident or what castle?
Then they are for obey. Some don't pay.
And then they have more. I want to try young Ghana so because you're map, maybe I'll press a what channel, the way your map.
I got a map.
I got a map.
And I'm going to go.
And so what put some good to do? Be an one answer.
Maybe I'm some opportunity. Almost say only a Western Togoland. 1 year.
Western Togoland and the Ben and Western Togoland, and you never can't Ghana. And you never can't Ghana.
I think, sir, every moment my basis, and I brand TV, I know what she did, every Nana don't go for the bar, okay, no Busa and Sassamon. Okay, can't say this about how.
Just about what she done almost money if you want to buy.
It's Kizito, what the Archibald was also Archibald, a voter regional minister. I say, secretary, there's the old man Temono. They were aware of this a year ago for years. And
what did they do?
Better Kizito make us say, I didn't tell me for better than you quiet because this thing has been going on and we are just I did say okay actually 2016 and I'm sure says over yes I did not. Oh but
Collins Susan and Quantum Parliament with one so far said Track of fire chewing my spell won't cry. So wait a revolution time now and Casan for 29 years you can walk out straight to go down barracks. No man gets to play one no man can credit.
Now because I do a crack Kizito any treason. So be a visa of my Ghana consistent any treason.
Oh now Usha there no what is a dynamic, you know? A registration, voter registration.
Yeah.
Who and some else sorry or hormone. Now, who the top black on the DNA on the minority caucus, no quay. Okay.
Mekaiba. Best okay the to say or no wakasset yada. Okay the test wakasset yada.
Monsieur, on bois, diabolic, on bois.
Oh, okay the test wakasset yada. Eh. But Kizito, what is so peculiar? And I say, everybody say, also voter region, NPP only 1 seat per out of the 22, the 23 constituencies now. So this voter caucus for MPs, you know, Bibi Kakrabia up to your press conference, nobody say, why can't they do the same for this nonsense going on in their own backyard? They just kept quiet about what is nonsense going on. The parliamentarians from that area, no, they have kept quiet. But what are they trying to get? What is the essence? So could the to be a member of parliament or Ghana? What are they trying to say? Ufo said, what are you going to get from it?
They say, they and I do not want to a one penny, and then 1 year too, because I got 4 years on Saba. And one more problem, total. One more problem, and Kasa.
It's over Sabino. What is a bino? Can form when you're from Kogodaba, Taka. You could see, I said the Tom so because everywhere you are near your Masada or Manala, you are Casamo, near the Adi. You know, this thing is a
military regime. You need revolution. But the only thing I was going to say, what one about BNI? One has to be an access no peer. What's your answer?
That and my brand in Noban dealing. Yes, a prisoner. We should follow the constitution of brand Noban here.
I've heard about the from Africa.
Ada
Ghana will be a Casa. I think we'll be able to send the airport in the Africa. I think that I eat too much. Who could tell the army? Any year, a man of America.
Hey!
Near Jow. Yet you are near Jow. And Basso Sao. So more quickly in America. But I say, make there be a make over saying, hello?
Yeah, I'm too bad, too. What's a pipe with you?
There be a maker. Mistake. From Hama, over Chinese sample for over a Montino at 2. The 2016 woman to me and Willemo. 2016 woman to me and Willemo. A young portfolio of what training wall into the offer. Attack, attack, no, Sanko, a Guantanamo Bay for me, no, offer won't do a mobile. So one and cover coordinated Sanko for. It is a worker. A brand MVP winner, but 2017 was when allowed to be and walk away a year. Oh, 2020, you've been winning hands down. 2020, you've been winning hands down. What is a way can be? Like Otokun on the moon now, what is a woman can be? You've been winning hands down. 2020, you've been winning hands down. No money now, 1 more year. But when this channel, and society by a pet and woman no do here. What is the year for ya? Director of Elections, a free and Kajina Hawk, I said. One woman didn't see one fight to say you in your register. Now, we're not going to be here register there. And then what will we? Director of Elections. Instead of saying you know, to be here, Becca. Now, then there, Mrs. Uncle, we are bet you know for you now. I said, well, you know. One clock on the crowd. What is there? What is the simple one was someone? Or the one by so woman or man who deal with Penua Johnny? Who deal with Johnny? Because who need IDB over the identify. And your borders, you know, there's some for here. Well, as I said, you from Ghana, who be having with him, who area, I saw your police were, I saw your CID were, no more people over a honor Mumina. Mom can cycle, no one be son of the beauty. Mother, So say baby I won't go Wobeyama and Yamaya Basabasa Organo. I'm telling you, say baby for some going to be Piabonte. So what's all the Basabasa and Eba? A bit of for some people want to be Piabonte. One by set them is an Oma coordinating. Ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni yẹn ti mú akọ́fọ́ kọ́bọ̀ lọ́fọ́ abẹ́tí pàtì náà sàn fún kwanu wọn di wọn mẹ́rin mu sáà ẹni wọ́n lè fi kúrẹ́ mu sẹ́ ọmọ náà pàtì náà mú yẹn no ní ní adé mpa nti wọ́n tún ní wọ́n firi mu. na yẹ sẹ ọmọ mu náà sọ wọ́n sẹ yẹn kọ́fọ́ nípa bi na wọ́n bẹ di yẹn anim na yẹ kọ́ nhyia mu wọ baabi a wọ́n akọ́fọ́ wɔn di sɛ wɔn fi Ghana na wọ́n sọ wɔn sukuu akyi okujẹ tó abrakwa ọmọ ne bọ ama otoku nọ. Ayi offense na fifi kwete no ese edu katia no na le di o man anim na woni so o man no kokora be sre e o man no ne kokora be sre e o man no ne anu maka sama ayi Reagan kachre ayi Krista tim no no bon o man na ye chiche no ye chicho man amadachi ye chicho man Emma and Copo Yafun with the party now more yet. The Emma and the chrono and your woody. One manifest to you, chrono and your woody. Then this one manifest for me. Now, why your president that? Why your vice president that? Your yellow legislation exhibition crowd when you're no one can press conference, no one can say. Abano Mulusa Wompene. What dream ye Juma? Former president, what did ye Juma? You will never make this pronouncement.
So I say you would accept fraud results.
Mahama, what dream ye Juma?
Oh, is it too?
As a simple 14
That's a political party be not be accepting fraud results, to be not be accepting. Said NPP class can say fraud will be not be accepting fraud results.
I'm a committee kwesi prat. So no so o ka say na asema doma ma kan na fi bia ni ho. Na ayi obi ani o ba accept fraud results. Na doma ma kan ayi no kra na ni portrait on agasa ayi ense Dombodu na ahwan. Dombodu. Minim Dombodu so nkaya. Anka so kete kwesi prat kwesi wo ka sa asemi bi eda mu ko hia NDC push just no. Wo la uti kan say ayi abawe NDC lusua mumpineda nyawo ka wo kan yanso na mahama baka
da Dombodu ayi kwasi party kizito the ref ni ho ana I said 2016 they no account see in the electoral commission on your juma 2016 kwasi part and then no company so be Kasama electoral commission kwasi part was talking for electoral commission 2016
I said na the mo bi anye Kasama for ma electoral commission.
You know,
effective one, and a lot political party being Kasama, electoral commissioner. We was a peace, was a NDC was a one peace, but only a peace, only NDC communicator. And I want to peace. I can't wait to make sure Kwesi Pratt or I do so. Hey, Kwesi Pratt, find anymore. Woman, I said, I will not go embassy. Germany ni UK no. Na ya wo de. Eno de no mo ye adwuma discover o ti na ya wo de. Na le wo de obi ko ya. Wo de wo say na wo nti ase. And I bet na soro pa because baby a ye do no ma de be ye ko no. Ye nsan ye ti o. O ma be do kan kwa do ko ma o kan o say forward ever. Backwards never.
Forward ever, backwards never.
Yes, young Pinnick, sir. When we did a Nuna and a Basa yet, say, and a young Pinnick, and I said, look at that 2008, no Satamano. Now, Crowd doors were party no more. Nkokwa na wa ya so anya hwe munya na nka no mo do so enne emrate na sore gina wo mu pa wo mu ntemte so wo ma di se basa ye pa en wo mu di 2020 abato ma wo mu ntemte wo so wo kwa den wo ka so wo mu ko compile wo mu register na eno wo de ko to aba wa yi wo ko compile register na wo de hwan ayi gadgets e de akopuli station akoto aba no what you want to hear a registration ena ayi pada agbanyo ane wo fe den kojú adurasa no wo mu de kura nim ano de na nye mistake o ano de na nye mistake it's Franklin Kudu 2015 na we deal with controller and accountant general Ebebe gay did want to get you one of the bench will be animal. Thank you. Of the bench will be animal. When you know my walk on for CSOs and the Mukugana. Now, if you say, but I have a match as you, I am Uncle Foka, and then another the president to that. Nanado Wabonidia, Nanado say, Mother. After when we say na dynamics in the corner. No one Juma, I walk papa no, then son, until I want person be the president. No. Now, Yamisi, you are no the work was a baby. And into Yesu Christo, Mr. Wago, no. Then Paula Bremo, no person will kunu, what you could say were Egypt. Moses ebra wo no ne nkwada bremu no pese wo kunu wo de ne ko save Egypt e de ntira Yakobon ma akwan wo de ne ko save Egypt na nyame nyina adwuma wo de san kopo mienu e ba baye eni ntina na do ebra wo no du ba bi no na eni aba ne ho ntina ne ko paka ne se akora wo yemfa no ko save UK. And now some pan make a show. No one allowed to go see UK. Yes, you bra. What didn't say do you know? And oh, yes, and Cobesha, you must say. Now, some penny for a man of pine. I hope for now, no Muku or my body Kusa, him for no. One would cut and it's our man of pine. It took us seeing I made the sign say I copy Brody 30 years. And we give the pin or the buy. Upper and supper who said, Sir, I saw from Penipuna no good and composing can one more woman to inside Areno. Saya used to be signed free one year Biansica. Yes, you man who you knew. You might yes, who ye book for Panon. Say, Yaria, you did the Kaka tray, and our branch Abbe Sayarina one Jessica. And as other. Young people will be pushed to be near Monsika, young to t-shirt wrong. One could dinner them. One could dinner them. Oh, ain't it some conform? Yamini, a small one, only more. So Moses, Yamadas man on Moses, no idea who Egypt to. What do you say? Moses, no, who you go Egypt. I want to show Egypt. And you feel now so Yami Pobi Asmano. Moses now where dear Egypt now worshiping our channel. On one Yami said, one a small, one hour call. It's a small friend also Yami Manon say, or so call one of the made the only bed do a key. Casama who be do a key. It's all the year or quiet. Well, quiet, no, so Yami tell it, do not tell it. What do Egypt know? Egypt for cry, woman can say, Papa, when we deal Egypt know. Or Koyana, you must pepper. And then I miss Moses or Swallow. No, Moses were 80 years. Now Moses said 80 years. Then I miss a friend who said, or the new year, Juma. Gopobi Bugana, and another year old man. What is Sabi and your new answer? And I will now abroad or do ye, Juma. No Moses, no 80 years. Now, Robert and Person, no idea. 72. It will call the second term now. Open year, no, 80 years. 80 years, no. A baby and Moses, you could do. Nanado, a honor, so a baby and Moses said, do not honor Nanado, so then the book of him 80 years, but Pepe. Mother. Ọman na na do ubuno eyesoso masemo na asofo wo Ghana na wo mu hu anisu ade no wo mu hu ye One who ye, Obi Sajina Sari, Seminua, and Kamen Kasa. I do not sorry to the job, but catch a letter commissioner say on your NPP property on my one to make up. Now, Obi Jina, Obi San Sajina Sari. Now, we bring NDC one, and your day, and also from a cool yet. I just sorry, and your day also from a cool, and we will come. What you say, baby, sorry, Nano. Not a ho. And yet to look at the tower. Where a gamut for a ye, a dinner, and a royal salute now. Because more and to walk to shop on Marco, Nakachian, only Cranchankra, and a Cranchankra, so yet a horrible baby, yes, or what a man. What's some Amokake? And the old job a catch letter commissioner said, or your puppet. Now, also, we got Tabalebano, and confirm whom. I just sorry, and confirm whom. Second from Marcuna, do by you. Second from Marcuna, do by self from Marcuna, by no call a full bus to near the Indian or Macta elections or and then, when you're in. Eh? Self from Marco. And then on the crow, he if you ever say, so I saw for now the good Ghana now. One year needs to a demon now, what that damn corpus or more needs to a demon. One vampire, then I mean, Bill, or you know, you be show on one country Ghana for. Then there one more can in idea. And yet, you want me, yes, no, and one more deca. You'll be so to say, jump, so make Ghana will not. Or can't send me just now on a jump on what we have to go further. I was quite sure about 15 I was so I know. What are we righteous? Now you are incompetent. We are competent and can we try to invest in the Sabi? Who name the answer said, but they are walk on and says I walk on. Munina, I say. Bible says, Pharisee for a trump for most of Pharisee for a trump for no Ghana. My mother said, more lectures, more so for me. Now, I am you, Pentecost, I saw the power, my throne, dear, saw the pie in Fiasano, then you say that you. The Pentecost, first send the Pentecost at Tenoa, and Cassan of a sort of a jail Polonia, and come up from 1 hour a Pentecost, I saw him. Yen said Ghana no, yet it's to Wama, Dachi, ye independent 60 years.
Well, I can do that now.
60 years and son and another ever. And then yaye, a dead pan yaye. Near Cossus Crophobia said the Juma Crow Munya be that. Social security crow muni be. One budget V8 and one now. You're MPs. You're full soldiers. Master, me say, I abandon your cotton. Abandon your canteen, you be sick. What do you say, Tuma? Now they are two. Your plan, they are kind. But be no better than for be there. I find the lawyers and what's in it. One more copycat, use your office.
Yeah.
One way Jennifer.
Oh, that's good.
A lawyer. OFOSUHENE, Mr. Sampo, somebody could see, yes, one could see a lawyer. I wouldn't remember. I wouldn't say, I know a court, as a article. Oh, copycat, use your office. At the wood room, at the wood, could you buy the wood room? Or I don't know where CSU. I don't know what civil society organization. I mean, you know. You know, what copycat here? What copycat here? And I play more time, more kinds of 500 meters. Use your office for more beers from Moody Soldier for an AMOAKOHENE go to see one. Omo so be copycat. Mun nimu na mo ye. Ira mon train. Mo be say revolution. Nyamo revolution started somewhere at the wood do. Ko da the wood anu. Na mo Mon commissaire medical, and Yamo And then what the Ghana Sika Mama school, my lawyer for Sakamno, Opa Yen check on background, Sanko for you, check on background. Yen said 30 years ago, no what saying. School Crano Kobe, PDC, and a CDR Conquan was a sour, and what won't cook war. In Ghana, Pusibu Africa, or say public service, and this is for 80%. And no credit, because by year 3 revolution, mobile democracy, no. We are CDR organizer. No, Mama, I'm a local school. We are coordinator. No, Mama, local school. So, Oba, near the Robertum. Oba near the Robertum. Oba near the Robertum. And yet, I do so what the gun is can share and call for. More 4 years, this country and go school. Mama, sorry, say, one monthly, and as I'm implementing a chum, a catch. I was doing that.
Yeah, Kizito, the Atene from the Empire State, New York, and our free field of Safrado Fidel Atuazia, Fire for Fire, and our Gusua Utie. Sorry, the University United Kingdom, Namin lawyer joining me. General, Namin Kudin Komo, the Minister and answer from joining from the Connecticut, so has it to you. But I am Canadian lawyer Kudin Komo. Lawyer, I want you to be ready, Amado.
Yeah, thank you.
Lawyer, can you hear me? I'm the voice note. Thank
you.
You are welcome there.
Yeah.
Very well. Me too. I'm saying what to bring me some of the go and I'm waiting to go land for some more. And I was at here for electoral commission, NDC and fiber and the matters arising about voter registers.
We can talk about one thing at a time.
And let's go with the Western Togoland for.
Okay. How do you feel being a Ghanaian?
How do I feel being a Ghanaian?
Yeah.
Lawyer, I asked the questions here, but anyway, I feel good. I'm a Ghanaian. I'm proud Ghanaian.
Good. How do you feel being proud? How does it look like to be proud?
To be proud of my country, Ghana.
How does it look like to be proud? It can still be a proud as it. I
mean, things are whatever is going on in the country. That's now.
You are proud of them.
Not everything there, but everything is not 100%. But all is well.
Okay.
All is well. As far as another is the president of Ghana. All is well.
You've heard what this will be the proud Ghanaian announcement can be. You don't actually know how you feel. I can see.
Why are you gonna tell? Why are you gonna say that?
You know how you feel.
Gonna tell me how I feel? How can you tell me? I am telling you how I feel. Be a proud of Ghanaian.
If you meet a Ghanaian, no busan say who to say. Only man saw the man. Good. It should be an only you. The whole day be only.
Not me. But no, like I said, did it say? They say I'm proud because even the COVID-19, how the Ghana has handled it. I am proud of Ghana. I am proud.
It's the same thing I'm making. Say, if you ask a Ghanaian, how do you feel? The answer is
Right. But as far as I am concerned, I think I'm proud of Ghana.
So that is what I've explained to you. If you say you're proud, you are because you've heard it and you are saying it.
I'm saying it. I'm saying it, and my people are telling me.
Good. So they told you to be proud, and you said, "Oh yes, I'm proud," because you said I should be proud. I understand.
I don't think that they told me to be. No. I've seen it, and I think that so far so well. I mean, not everything is 100% though, but it's not that bad. It's not. If you want to be a proud person, okay. If we want to be proud as Ghanaians, we should not be having this conversation at all. Why?
Because this is so elementary. This cannot be a proud thing to do.
What is your take on this Western Togoland?
My take is, it sums up the Ghana have always described. It sums it up.
It's like his failed state.
It sums it up.
Why is give me the breakdown. What makes it a failed state? I mean. You
can say failed state. Some people think they go to look for the meaning of fail. Fail means this, and then state means this, and then put it together. That is what people want, or that is what people think. But that is
so. What is it?
A failed state, it's a failed state. And example of a failed state is what we are witnessing. Our
give
country.
me the breakdown.
Hmm?
You have to give me the breakdown because I can't get it.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, yenko nasem so.
Yeah, it's you.
As someone say, a group of people, okay, want to subvert our constitution. Not even want to, but have already done. And they didn't do it today. They've been doing it for a long time. Okay? They started that way for a very long time. And we have to have a state that works and protect itself and protect its boundaries and rule with law and order. So far, the state has proven, say, it does not even understand what it should do about this. Our country, Ghana, doesn't understand what it should do. And that makes me very uncomfortable. Okay? It makes me extremely uncomfortable. Secessionist ideas, it starts with one person, two people, and then 3, 4, 5. Normally, very few people start the idea. And the more you entertain it, the more you allow it to foster. Na egeni root, then it expands. Okay, it expands. Na ekodum lebi anafe ajonzem. That is what happens. I can tell you, many failed African states, African nations, we saw this same thing. In Libya, we saw it. Okay, in Ivory Coast, we saw it. Close to our country, Ivory Coast, we saw it. Liberia, we saw it. Sierra Leone, we saw it. Nipaka Krepi. Look,
Liberia, was this something like this?
Look, you don't understand many things. So, you want Liberia for them to call themselves Transwestern Togoland before you can understand. Say, when people rise up and they want to divide the country, we need to put a stop to it per our constitution. Okay?
So this time around, you think the state has failed because
you think the state has done so well in handling this crisis, Mebwa?
No.
If they've not done well,
talking about how the state.
One year well in handling the crisis. I am saying, say the state is failed. You are asking me, so do you think the state is failed? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? And now, what we can do now is to blame MP for area and the Payamonka. Look, the state has security agencies.
No, but see, General, you see, I mean, these people, every time we are busy on they come on and
you are shifting responsibility. And then incite the crowd against somebody for political reasons. Those things make the country more polarized. And so be an MP or Ghana. Fine. But it does not mean say responsibility for police is shared away. Responsibility for military is shared away. Responsibility for the state itself, say, because MP Ninka Yenko incite the crowd and move against that MP. That's science in police for na. So a military command.
Lawyer, I've heard some arrests has happened, and I mean.
So deception. No, Ghana folk should be tired of deception.
But we are expecting them to come out and to condemn what has happened in their backyard, and they are quiet. Look,
I'm not going to get involved in Mukrum. I'm not getting involved in that things that will backyard. Ghana belongs to all of us. So because one kite does not mean say
lawyer, see, these people they be some people almost we voter caucus for them abaniade. So
look,
it's not.
Look,
they do that all the time.
We have a country. So be a voter caucus no for because and was one kasa. It doesn't stop the country from operating, does it?
Like I said, they have.
No, that's it. I'm not going to stand here. Say we're friends saying, Obi, I don't know, because you want to per se. Look, I have to restrain myself so that I don't say too many things because, I didn't change. But the trouble is, okay, we have a country, a unitary country, one law, one system of law, one presidency, okay? At a security thing, a direct under presidency control and command, okay? We pay taxes, we go for loans, we sell our resources, everything. The Sikani is given, the military is well resourced, supposed to have a chain of command. Police is supposed to have a chain of command. They say, but it deals with it quickly. So far, the Ekoba say, and some of them are my friends. I know many of them. Okay? They are Ghanaians just like me and you. They are breaking the law.
So you mean? So what is the purpose of what they are doing?
They are breaking the law. Okay, anybody that breaks the law should be dealt with. Even if the president breaks the law today, I expect the state to deal with him. So anybody that breaks the law in Ghana somehow, you think kwachiri will be say kwachiri papa no papa vi kwachiri near nesi helicopter. Then nafa plane fi man helicopter ride na Accra. Near na big nice bibi the BNI Ghana head office. Then na kotra ho. Yeah, the IC atutuna no iri ni amani ska hin botem se ne je ne faka ko wasako. Ni akwatsin krofobia si atsin krofobia akra wo botuo eno mu yese ni akiri we na we former soldier ni we hwanhwan ni abaga nsem ye ni abad radio ni abedi atamwa iri na sankofo nyina hetere na sam. The police don't know what they are doing. Military don't know what they are doing. Now they have a crown the Attorney General's Department. What sort of advice they got them? I wonder how many know. Saba prayer yechrini. Was a docket forward to the Attorney General? Was the case forward to the Attorney General's Department? Did they read it? What sort of advice did my papa was setting the free man call?
No prosecutor.
Nes ye din sem hu say ya afedie. Say escalating na yakasia yes voter caucus in issue statement. Issue statement I best solve problem wa. Once we have guns, we have military, we pay them. We have soldiers, we pay them. We have police, we pay them. And we pay we pay the national security. We spend so much money here to land cruises. When will be the national security minister. When I don't know what they do. Instead of some buy wasn't bit D ukuja tratem. Not just a national security minister there. Why didn't pay no that? Oh, ye be a juma. You have a catch saying, no highs will be say, Mena may vote a regional minister. Tama semisi no. One nam radio so. And yes, I'm for away a different group. Then so because I'm who they are trying. Now it's a blue one after the other. Oh, why is we say, Mena me information minister? Oh, BPI under control. And for the year, ye named the year, near information. Just in some who sa. Massa, Yahweh, yes, why am I near Bonifayase? Yes, that's what we are doing. Yes, why am I near Bonifayase? We have to deal with anybody that breaks the law in Ghana. So free voter region, so free Ashanti region, so free whatever region free. So ye voter caucus, so ye Ashanti caucus. Anybody that breaks the law, the idea is a tree will be at the Attorney General doesn't know. And if I'm not happy.
I'm not happy. I am not.
You are proud, but I'm not proud of this.
No. See, I cannot say we're not quite to know the country is gone. I mean, I cannot do that. Sit here say because of this, the country is gone. Fine. I am not going to sit here to do that. That's fine. You can do that, fine, but I'm not going to sit here because of this has happened here. The two ways to go land. No, the country is say way. If our government continue doing what they are doing, okay, Sankofono, the metamorphosis, it is to move from one form to the other, it will expand. They will get sympathizers because as they're doing, more people are listening to them. You know, once a Ghana, no, in Crophobia,
You divide our money into, 2 sections. And you divide the media answer into 2 sections. And all the time, we only choose one side and listen. Into the echoes or the other side, and then you don't. They have a lot of sympathizers, I have to be honest with you. I started here, yes.
You have a lot. You mean these people have a lot of sympathizers
in our country
for what they are doing?
Yes. I started
here. What are they heading to? What are they trying to do to get their own country? Is that what they're looking for?
So far,
I mean, to me, there been before says a power care for your form self-land in the mob. No one got through.
Who told you? Who told you, sir?
You said, there was one guy be here in Washington DC came with all these documents about whatever
they say. Do you know what is Ghana? Ghana, no. Nobody can stand up and say, where's what we do? Do you think that's what Ghana is? Anybody that stands in Ghana can say, we will take him out. We won't allow that to happen. So to me, you leave rather than say me was say what pedenas or motors in the you can't. Our law doesn't allow that. Okay, Ghana doesn't belong to anybody, and nobody has the right to give one part of Ghana to another group. Say the ammonium franco. No, our law does not permit that.
From what you just said, the security agencies have failed us totally. They didn't do what they're supposed to do, and what else? The president too has failed us.
Do you think he's failed?
I don't know. I'm asking you, so that will be bizarre.
Okay.
I mean, he's the commander-in-chief. He's the commander-in-chief of Ghana Armed Forces.
Say, maybe a commander-in-chief of Armed Forces. Okay, it said yes, I pushed the amount for peso much. Okay. The responsibility is, I am supposed to protect Ghana, make sure Ghana is one every day. Okay. Every day Ghana is one. Ghana is not divided. A group of people cannot stand up and say, those people, our laws spell out what we should do to them. So far, I am so proud to say we haven't done anything to them, but I have to be so proud and be happy. I can't do that. Okay? I have to be honest with you. Politicians know Ghana. It doesn't belong to any of them. You are working. It's a registered company. A human can fire you at any time. And that is what we should let them understand. When we say we make them believe because he is so loyal to them, anything they do, we don't criticize. And when you criticize them, his supporters descend on you. That's not right. Wrong. But I don't see why regional minister say, oh, in your back for no, they will see it different. Workers to run away from the responsibility of the first group and deal with them properly. And metamorphosis, exercise something else. It workers to run away from that responsibility, which they didn't do. And this time it's spreading. I heard someone attack a police station. If you attack police station, you attack the state. So
of course, I know you attack the state.
We should sit in Ghana and allow people to attack our country, Ghana, and then we do nothing. And this is a Ghana that I should be proud of. No. We sit in Ghana, you attack Ghana, we have to stop you. Within the law, the law say you should be arrested, prosecuted, in prison. That is what we do. Law say you should be arrested, prosecuted, whatever punishment judges now even scrutinize the punishment. If it is excessive, I will say. If it is below, I will say. That is what I expect the country to do. So far, it's a shame.
Very well, let's proceed to the Electoral Commission and the fragment of NDC and voter register is basically matters arising.
Okay.
So now, what's your take?
The Electoral Commission, what we say, is a disaster.
The Electoral Commission?
Yes.
The Electoral Commission of Ghana is a disaster?
It's a disaster.
What is your, why? What make them disaster?
What is unfolding before our eyes?
Oh, come on, my lawyer. I think say you have to wait. I mean, where is the disaster coming from?
The echoes for no, you are happy.
I mean, it's the voter register exhibition going on, and that's the essence. A bit who's all these errors and all these anomalies, and to rectify them, maybe correct them, then we move on as a country.
Okay. And we got about 70-something days to elections more.
Absolutely.
Okay. So you're giving the opposition the chance to do what they are doing because of what you've done.
I mean, it's not going to take that. They have 2 days to clear this. According to Electoral Commission, this is not a big deal.
Only 2 days to restore the confidence in it.
Which confidence?
You feel big confidence.
I mean, you think the opposition, they don't make the Electoral Commission disaster? Is that what you're telling us?
Opposition, they don't want anything. They depend on opposition here.
So now, please help me and my listeners. What makes Electoral Commission disaster?
What you are seeing happening is a disaster.
Can you tell me some of them?
You haven't even heard anything at all. What that? And I went Maybe
you haven't heard what you heard. That is what the state you find yourself. I haven't get a preview to. That's why I'm asking you to help me, because the disaster I think is too heavy for Electoral Commission for you to come here on Abnado to just say the Electoral Commission is a disaster. You have to explain to me, my listeners.
If anything, in elections, especially people that are so polarized like our people, okay, across the continent and across the ASO region, we all behave the same. About election, they are charged up. Okay, they are ready to fight and kill themselves. In the so you start it early, you prepare early, and you finish early. In the agitations, you settle those agitations. So many years later, agitations will come, even if agitations simple, and agitations, papa. Obi you should take advantage of the fact that you are under pressed for time. It's in what the same amount. Okay, we had a dream, say by voter register for 4 years ago. We had that dream. 3 years came, 2 years came, 1 year came. Suddenly, a car 3 months, say 4 months. I mean, I feel I said dream name materializing. This is where the problems you were going to expect. At one point, yes, 20,000 names.
This is being going. This is not.
It's not new. Yeah,
it's not. This is not new. I mean, but in 2016 or 2012, the final register. The final register. And I make us hours before the election.
Because it's not new. We cannot make anything better than this.
So this unfolding the year by say, whatever. The Electoral Commission has says that they are going to correct those things in the twinkling of an eye.
Another exhibition, and I won't correct you.
Another exhibition. That's the essence of the exhibition going on.
Say that's widespread numbers of people claiming he didn't him. Then you tell the people to say, then are you going to prove to them so? How would you prove it? You have to exhibit again, Anna. So in a widespread, if I say widespread numbers, they said you move claim me. So we see it.
Some of these are all lies. Like what the opposition people were making all this. I mean, you can tell clearly, say the other candidate couldn't put something. Because when you go to the Electoral Commission, there's nowhere. Yes, that is we NPP we this on the form.
May start a Electoral Commission and they can be the confidence. Okay.
The people they already say among premier in the register. So we are expecting something like this from them. In fact, they have said you want me to come here and blame opposition. Opposition is opposition. I don't want you to blame opposition, but at the end of the day, I try to make my listeners know what exactly you try to say.
Hey, opposition is opposition. And they only obey what opposition do. Okay? It is you who is in charge of doing your work and do your work properly. So you your work properly, enough time. Look, any day, any time, obi danyane to say you die out from die out. He's so proud you know danyane prekope. Ubu Electoral Commission officer. Look, are you prepared for the election? Yes, we are prepared. We have been prepared so long ago. But if last minute you say, you push your one to this last minute, now a fain and nipa ever catch you say yes, I way a year ago. And I say, Sadi was 6 months ago, and Kiwi Sadi we are, and I say a year ago, and Kiwi Sadi we are. Me dreaming. Agitation, no, and cause tension in the country. A student cannot be amassing his people because there is nothing for him to amass people on.
But lawyer, have you had time to listen to the Electoral Commission?
Me have time to listen to all of them.
So after listening to the Electoral Commission, you are still not convinced?
Convinced, saying
that everything is going to be fine coming December 2020.
Everything will be fine in the end, and that is what everybody think. Everybody out them pass one way declare and say account 3 days will go on because everything will be fine. Okay? Look, Senator Commission, Nipa me Senator, we pay them a lot of money.
Electoral Commission is not Nipa 3. Electoral Commission is a bigger commission. And they have about 7 commissions.
Thank you for trying to educate me. Thank you. Those 3 people know the Electoral Commission. No. Okay?
Why are you trying to make the Omnia 3?
OFOSUHENE.
Yeah, Mike.
Me can't tell lawyer say, nah, registration that has nothing to do with it. Later, because Chromo America, you have about November. So, I will register name and no.
That is what we do here. We register 3 weeks before the election. But we have a different dynamics in everything. What is a voter exhibition or US that? What be that? But the system that we operate, we need to operate it well. Okay? We need to operate the system they operate and you also operating well. Maybe register Aqua Bar. I don't even go out of my house.
It seems that I did the control now more than also.
I wish I can be one of them. So if you think I'm one of them, that's fine. But look, as I'm going to say, agitation is rising up in the country. Okay? Political tension is rising up.
Behind this, majority are not agitated by anything. But the minority, the little people.
Mate. Tension say Kofua. It put the Electoral Commission under pressure. Electoral Commission here under pressure. Okay?
But my melody believe that I want to send you a bay of Pierre anywhere by opposition friend. And she have to go on and do what is right for the country.
Thank you. So where were we? I think we are lost here.
No, so you said the Electoral Commission is a disaster. Like what Mike just said, I think they were consumed by what the opposition were doing from the way our council. That's it. Opposition is not consumed because because you said they said everything. You are the way. So before the registration, and they don't want Ghana. So after the same man who came out there, stopped his campaign, everything. So Electoral Commission, everything was successful. Now, is missing. Okay, programs are pop up. Yeah, there's a provisional register here. So why so by drum between all these war drums and that? I mean, it's clear that the ground's not good for him. But lawyer, say ground's a good manner. You have I'm not here.
Party. Now, if you want me to talk about John Mahama, I can do so.
I'll give you the opportunity to talk. Any serious political party.
Accepted to say.
Any serious political party have a committee of elections near there, handle. So you don't stop your campaigns there. I mean, come on. You are not, this is all
I'm not here to talk about John Mahama and his campaign.
But you are concerned about what they be saying that there's a letter.
You can assume for me. That's fine. Fantastic. So put me as my assumption.
Oh, my assumption is very clear. You let them take you there.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, because you are saying there's a lot of tensions near they coming up in the country right now. But for me, as I'm sitting here, I don't see it like that. I don't see it.
Everything is good. Everything is fine.
I know everything is good though, but the way they try to draw the picture out there, try to draw they prepare their the followers' mind about what they lost. I mean, whatever is going to happen to them 2020. That is what they are doing.
Everything is good to me, boy.
I don't say everything is good. Fine, people cannot find their name. That is the essence of the exhibition. They will find it and then complete everything so that they'll be ready for the 2020.
Is everything fine?
Everything is going to be fine.
Good in the end.
Absolutely.
Good. That's exactly what I'm saying. So we'll be our dampers who will say the same. Because
it's not true. It's not true. We'll be a dampers who will be at
the end of the say, okay. Voter registration. How it was done, that was the best we could do at the time, given the corner we found ourselves. Exhibition.
So that one is already passed. So if you're going back, said this you have done earlier, so where you are preparing it as the electoral commission is the cause of all this. Which
I'm causes say troubles when because I get paid to work as electoral commission.
But lawyer, you and I know, even here in the United States, me, OFOSUHENE, 2008, when I was ready to vote for Obama, I got to the police station. They can't find my name. You know why? OFOSUHENE, and started OFOSUHENE, then they come OFOSHE. Before they bring the NE. So I say, on my register, my name was spelled correct. But in the system, of the H, somebody in Niba.
If you want me to speak about that one?
So that's where
you want to speak about the Obama election.
Now they saw my ID card, my license. Now they say, okay, we found it now. They went through the system and they said, okay, we found it. Do you know how long it took me for me to cast my vote on that? 2008.
Do you want me to talk about that one?
I mean, so this is something happened as long as the human institution. So this is bound to happen. You know that. You and I know that. We live here. You know.
That is why everything is fine. We shouldn't worry at all.
Come on, man. You gotta be fair to me.
No, that is why they all come in and that makes everything fine.
No, okay? No. I'm not saying, sir. This in Aka said tension here. I'm a better chair, sir. There's
no tension in the country.
This is the essence of the exhibition. At the end of the day, all this is going to be rectified. And like Makano, it's going to be settled and everything is going to be fine.
That's fine. Everything will be fine. We shouldn't worry. Just sleep. What do you worry? Everything will be fine. These people, we pay them huge amount of money.
See, you are saying the same thing like
we give them everything they want.
They don't have to make mistakes, right?
Then the budget is approved for them. Okay? They drive in high-powered vehicles, any sort of, drive or pay, whatever. We give them this to work for us. Now, say, yes, police station back, constituency back, nipa back, 20,000, 21,000, it's
not true.
Now one more way you buy see 14,000, aka 7,000, you can't have JJ wife, JJ Basuswaba, send me 4,000 in no swabba. See a traho and manipa can see the train. Okay? I can tend to be like you and attack those people. But I wouldn't. Okay? I'm not
attacking everybody.
Fine, it's good.
I'm saying that as it is. Okay. Like this is not something people have to raise all this making noise about.
Yeah, I mean, also be a
no, I mean they can complain about, but sir, please, nothing's going to happen in Ghana.
That is called tension. Those things. Okay. People will feed into it. I wish nobody feed into it, but unfortunately, some people to feed into it, and that causes tension. Those are the things
as
that
far as you are telling me right now here on Amanado Radio, the Electoral Commission didn't do well. They should have started this long time ago.
Oma perform fantastic. That's what you want me to say. And then
I don't want you to say that. I don't want you to say that. But they say no. You are blaming the Electoral Commission of Ghana. They should have started this long time ago, so they have a long rope to control whatever it is. But like I said, I should be a wada. Obi a wada on na su kunyane no. Okay. Odipa no na no so wada na su kunyane no. So that is what the opposition party no they are doing in Ghana. We don't have time for them.
You don't have time for the opposition party. I know. So don't even talk about them. Okay?
We will talk about them. If they do something wrong, we will talk about this on this radio. Good.
That's fine. Talk about them. Because you want to talk about them. Go on.
We are going to talk about them. This
Good.
kind of this.
What was that? You want to draw me in. You want to draw me in.
They are trying to draw in the country now. It's bogus. And it's not going to go nowhere.
Good. So say that, okay? But I am more interested in somebody we pay.
So you're interested to support to attack the Electoral Commission. Fine. You are entitled to that.
That's what I can say. We pay money.
Of course, I know that. You and everybody know that.
Sankophone, I expect nothing from them but the best.
But they can't give us 100% excellent way. I mean, they are human. Some way along the line, there's going to be some. I mean, one or two things happen.
Yeah.
And this is electronic. Fine. This is computer. That's and human beings. So things like this can pop up. And remember that we have some people too. Some people who work there who don't mean well for the Electoral Commission.
I think today you want to talk for me, so I'll probably have to leave it early so you can continue.
But anyway,
because you've spoken for me.
No, I'm not speaking for you. I'm just trying to
see what you're doing. So thank you so much.
We are having conversation going on. I mean, we have a dialogue. You have a dialogue going on the radio.
We were not. It's a different here, no. They don't learn anything from what you said.
I enjoy that dialogue. Me and you having it right here on Amanado Radio. I mean, it says how it's here. We having a conversation going on. You know, I mean, I'm not going to be like support my whatever. Me too. Maybe I might not support your take about what you tried to tell me about the Electoral Commission. They might. I'm fine. They might do something, whatever. But as far as I'm concerned,
you've done very well today for speaking for me. Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
What will happen is now they have extended it for 2 more days.
Is it too short, or they still need a man to do that? So 2 more days is not enough. I mean, I believe it's not enough for them to do that.
Do you think it's enough?
I think so. This is something. It's just.
Do you think there was the need for them to extend?
For 1 or 2 reasons, they have to do that.
Why did they have to extend?
Because of the problems that are pop up.
Problem, baby.
Yeah. You and I know the problem. There's some.
Now you know there's a problem. Now you know.
Yeah, but it's easy to identify, to rectify them and correct them.
In 2 days.
It's not just a rocket science to do that.
In 2 days. It will be fine.
Of course. This is electronic stuff. It's easy. In the database night, this is just a ABC.
That's fine. It's just an ABC.
As from where I'm sitting and what I know about that,
we are continuously and increasingly, okay, putting the system under pressure, giving John Mahama more room to do what he's doing.
Oh, he can.
Okay. We are continuously doing that. May I say, the Electoral Commission just before this one, they put themselves in a corner. Emma, they came under barrage of attack from one group to another, from one group. They never had a room to breathe because they were not honest, and they put themselves under so much pressure. Okay. There was a group called Let My Vote Count. Okay.
I remember that.
Good. They put the Electoral Commission under serious pressure because of the incompetencies. This group are also coming under pressure because probably they haven't learned too much from the Nkofo. But many one your duty and our work is to come and praise these people.
I don't think so.
Okay. So will be you need to scrutinize the person. You need to put the person on his toes. So start to say boni pakraba so every day. Oh, nyamisha no.
You are not praising them. We say that. In fact, when they did a registration,
the time I'm in try kutu ne you also extended registration here extended kakra exhibition extended kakra. That time you see that the person is under pressure. That is exactly what is happening. Okay, praise the Lord. Say hallelujah.
All right, hallelujah.
Bye bye.
Don't let you take for United Kingdom. I don't know if you did that. I say I'm not radio. I was going to but me cook Connecticut. Nana Safa join me. I'm going to Nana Safa said and some coffee. Nana Safa and minimum so the Indian science of North West. So I was in Togoland for somebody there. Nana Safa has complained bitterly. Nana, there you have there. I'll go for Nana Safa. I'll go for nothing. I'll go for Tiankana. Well, I'm so comfort and Tianka. For with the Friday special fire for fire. And I was with live from the Rocky Mountains of Denver. Colorado said that many lawyer General Heading Commander say more patches electoral commission for no. They should have started the voters registration earlier. And come here in Tamwa, maybe 1 year ago, Kibia say all this, never win in car. Because the time is limited, you know, towards this election coming up December 7, 2020. In Tamako, it's tension. But see, I said, John Mahamani and this for my country, say, I saw me depend 21,000 in the I mean, it's all bogus. Or what was also on basis no info. Are there electoral commission? Are there electoral commission? On what grounds nobody grounds who's in the 21,000 in your order? So they said you are more after say the man have seen there the grounds is not well for him. General lawyer Nimusa, I don't say he know. The grounds were not good because in any serious political party, you of course you serious political party we have committee for elections and you know how to handle election more practice of election issues and problems in a political party. So if something pop up or something come up that said BBS here, the flag bearer of the party at this crucial time said they running to do their campaigns towards the election coming up. Can tell us about stop my campaign. Maybe running meeting now because as voter resistance business question oh come on don't you have a what do you call it committee for elections programs in the party. All that the committee will do, they will come with a then they will give it a report as a fragment and say, yeah, after this is what we discovered, this is what it is. But because we know what this man is trying to do, General Pesime Kasa. But I'm going to say it because the evidence are clear. You can see in the crystal ball. So the man have seen that the ground is not well for him. And then he know that he's going to lose bad. So he tried to prepare the people's mind, especially his base, his followers, that I'm not going to accept fraud results. Mr. Mahama. Mr. Mahama, you have to be a statesman, a former president. You should have known better. You know, so you come out there to tell us that no political party is going to accept fraud results. Nobody. General is aware of that. So no political party, even in Ghana or Africa or wherever in the world, is not going to accept fraud results. So, transitional. Remember, maybe I just go radio. Remember, Oba close me on this. What point? If it's there, what's in Togoland for some that? Reverend, what is your take on that?
Oh, how
about yourself?
Yeah, well, they make noise without checking a history. Then a Western Togoland on the Ghana. Have they studied the history?
Oh. And my history now, get to every time you need to have the baby, get to every
when Ghana was getting the independence, Western Togoland, now a British colony.
Right.
What do I say? Into the British organized them to associate themselves to Ghana to get the independence. What do I say? Into a British for no almost land. What do I say? One Queen Elizabeth and I control including Ghana. Oh, and delivered that land into alongside as Ghana was getting into the independence. Oh, they voted, and majority carries the vote. Say Ghana. Yeah.
Oh, so that's what it is. So they voted, and the majority said they want to be part of Ghana, and that is when we become part of Ghana.
That's it. I declare me say there are people who don't search history. It's almost sorry, no more kasa. Then when you do that, you get yourself into trouble. Who named the reason why this Western Togoland come along with Ghana? Go and check the history. Tell my own painful almost G to me say after the Second World War, almost G to me say almost the one who from Ghana as Ghana getting the independence. Where were these people? Where were these people who are making noise? They should go and check the history. I have only see MPP for na year coup almost two Kwame Nkrumah. May catch down and they say, Bidema, in a protocol. Bidema, in a protocol. The Bidema was financial to Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah fired because Abra Ghana independence now. Kwame Nkrumah decided to change currency from British pound to Ghana cedi. Bidema ono na ehwe yisika so. Enti Abra omo change na sika no pound sterling na Bidema fa nyansa. That's getting nyina ko so ohye anamebo. Sa ni nyina de call for landing war British because British for omo this side scan. Na yes scan e be ye na ono Bidema ne property. Na Kwame Nkrumah hu no fire no. So when you made it there, no so met it too. What you say? That could be not say MPP Funa. Yeah, by that time there was a problem between the TPP and the others. But not in your one almost protocol. Bedema. Almost finding history. Bedema was Kwame Nkrumah best I don't know when they blame MPP, the MPP for I don't know how they defend themselves. What do you say? People have to search for history before you comment.
Right.
That's how we develop a country. The American who are look, those who built America, they are fighting to make America great. They catch it out. Go and find the history of America. What do you say? So we are foreigner now they will kick you out. Because almost almost blame America by America. You may have chance every but one of our saying to say one America. People have to check history. What do you say? People have to learn and search. But sometimes who will be more without finding no point. And what do you say? Until those Western Togoland, British folk, after the Second World War, no more transfer, more share. Best thing, they have to release that country into alongside with Ghana, as Ghana is getting the independence. Almost to Ama, and majority say about Ghana, and they came. So what is their problem? Those people. So and the one more Western Togo phone, because Bedema of that side, but no good school. You will Nigeria, Ghana.
It's Reverend, it's for the only way. Yamu, you know. How about some say? They say, still a mini general because I said if security agency has failed Ghana. Say what they did, it's against the laws of the land.
Yeah.
In fact, to claim that a treason. So, we be so anymore. But I said, almost started side way, yes, 2017, as a government state, security agency, as the end of where I do go to and I don't want to
oh, I don't want to say when they say a security, maybe I will buy the property and the people and who buy. What you say? And now we security or man the policy no we so or the buy or man who buy. What you say? The Ashisha tour say these are the things that you have to do to protect the people of the nation. Oh, now what you want, that's the beat your man now or young Kwasiadia. Then you sit down and look at them. You should let the Lord deal with them. Okay? Uka Joshua, Joshua chapter 7. Can I order Abra Israel, Echo, Ekon. What you say? Yamese, Mubedi Kunim, Nemo, Muko Krumu, Mamufa, P, and from Israel, because the Israel land is a holy land. Kuna Moko on Suno, they are disobeyed God. The Mamu family. And what they went, God gave the land to them, and they won. Apebi ono onyansa say Joshua and Israel for your friend Ekan. Also sa nyama gold na nyama oliba krumo. And when the Israel went to war, it kum Israel for papa. Because of being kwasiade oye, Israel for were defeated. And Joshua beside Yankopon said, why this? I say Israel have sinned. Shasama Yankopon can you? I say Israel, I upon it. Then Joshua was because only the commander. It's a Israel born here. They just don't know why Israel born. And yes, sir. It is the duty to search for that cause. And I got to Ekan. Everybody say, I say, now the person can be the Kobo for ma Yankopon. Say Yankopon for one can go back. I say, Bukwa Moses Samra. And I answer, you pay us a mammal for why do you bring it? What Joshua did in there? Ekan. Nema Ubio linked to Ekan was killed. It's Suomobu because that's Subano. So one get rid of them will be Subesia. What do you say? And those people who are raising against them, it's treason. Who you so well they should carry them and go and put them to prison forever. Amaya Disiadi, Ama Obisu, Dachi, or Yena Dream Star. No, I can't say, hey, Obimu Yebi. Say, what do you say? That's how we govern a country. What do you say? When a law is set, it's to reform, to build and protect the country. Now, what your man, now, who you are, right. Right. I can't Bible say, you will you mean now quite, you mean now for time. What do you say? All right, dear. But right to be man and for that. What do you say? It's those people now cause that they should bring them to book, jailing them. Some way 40, one man is 60 years Obopie no ayakukra.
The treason cried, I said, treason, you sentenced you to death.
That what the young fans are moving for, what they, or 40 of money 60, or 50 of money 50. To over no ayakukra. What do you say? Ever ayakukra bad no very. Why are useless? It's a bear the Siade, Ammo, also that. Or peso the same thing. Now when you say Obi a 40, a man is 60 years, over piano 100 years, and that's will go prison. Or tell over this out.
Said on our revenue and what can. So I start here now. These people, we should have stopped them from the first time now. Almost started this nonsense. No, we should have, like you said, I'm running no more D and walk on 50 years. Then, like, serve us away, people will be scared, like you said, and they will not even try it. But I say, Tennis and Crofway, I could grab you when him near the helicopter, coffin, and I did not just say, I don't know what is going on. I don't know the security agencies are doing about this. The Attorney General, I don't know what they are doing about this nonsense. I cost I got for every sound. Look at what they're doing. Look at what they're doing in the Volta region.
And yes, I put on Manumu, I should dream him. What do I say? How can we develop? Abra, way you say. No, we don't build a country like that. We are building our minds, sir. Oh, law no way breaking. No, I'm free. I work or two. Okay, Act chapter 5. And I near school chatro. I trock a can we. I trock. But then anybody chatro, none of them. What do you say? I trock. You see? That you may be a man say Diago. Oh, only the or my name now per se which the wagina can't no quality woman. In Coffini Gitumua, near Tuama. Now, can or bar no abomodi, won't to me yet, there will be a new over govern 100%. Nobody except God. Oh, Oba, now can somewhere at least 1 year plus 70 to 80%. In some of our no why I never we are now man for the show also chasu. Oh now no can be now we undermine it obine dear why yeah sir. Oh yan develop for man sir. Oh yan develop for man sir in Africa yan ko yan no when you say your mama nyama or you know it's destroying people's mind. Oh, or educating the mind of the people. Oh, in some of our canons, and you know, obey you no, I say nipa. Obi, oh yeah, no, be a cause of trouble. People say, obey them will say, I know where they did go yet. Will you wait and be real? And I don't know, so and you know, what say you, man? We are former president. At the end of it. It's when we need to one by a president and today. Mikacho said, Ghana, you won't go for they can rule the nation more than leaders about the whole world. But they are behind the door. Almost shaky. What do I say? They won't go for a man, they can govern the country more than leaders about. What you say? Yes, but they almost you were money. Oh, and to when your opportunity will be who rule you, why you are me? Will be soon, dear.
Right.
Oh, how do you? Yeah, oh my God, and you idea. You idea, and you papa. What you say? Who can Bible Elijah Okuku bail for 700 on Uncle Fesu Ogodu baby no say Katia Yanko say Yame your only prophet Aka when my son Yanko catch I said look Elijah Nyanko me prophet I have 7,000 prophets 7,000 I said oh Katia Yanko say you are the only prophet. Now Yankupon catcher say,
7,000.
Now who are you?
Reverend, no conclude.
Inti Mahama Yama Oyano, Unjai, non Kanya, Obayamo, my Ghana. When we near, yes, she, what I say. But the man to turn your man book of Wasuma, Unko, Yama, Eddie, or how Baba, my Ghana. What I say. And I'm Western Togo for so Munjai, almost study the constitution of the country. They say,
almost a map picking if I bear 7 say they have arrested about 7 or 9 of them.
They should tell them, you see, they should give them 50-50, or your sister, your man is 40. Or Baba no Ayakupra. What you say? I can because the constitution, Okaya, Sanity, could be over sorry, constitution in Yano. Or a treaty, yes, a
treaty, yeah. Sentenced to death.
The punishment is death. What the more could almost more 60 years. Oh, Baba no Ayakupra, that's not it. To be soon, oh, we should. Oh, my God. It do be, I'll say, yeah, be strong and be courageous. Be strong and be courageous. Oh,
very well.
Sir, yeah, you're right. Saying, am I in what do you say? You're right.
No, yeah, that's it. Reverend Samuel, near Tenikano, from the Golden State, California, and of River of us. I feel that we did that was here. Aha, I'm not radio, fire for fire, and then the bro Friday, Bujaye, this 25th of September, 2020, in the year of our Lord. And the other master pastor of feeding out to us. I'll come for who's about my friend. I'll go for nothing. My friend, where is wife? Who are presidents of Bas anymore now? I know you are laughing. I'll go for is that way they did my ever rocket is no how ever rocket is an internal. It's unfortunate say you went to many opportunity, Ama. Yeah, near Kobo. It's you know, you ever heard that? Yeah, you say bit mad rocket is no as here now. We did everybody. But then the life from Atikis or United Romans and FM. South Africa has been already Woodbridge, Virginia. Also here. In 2 minutes, I'm going to call lawyer. Man said the final advice which with the government, any electoral commission, and he said, the lawyer, what is the final advice with the state in any electoral commission for what is going on?
I don't know, say if they need my advice, since everything is fine.
I mean, they will listen.
If they need my advice, it means they want to admit that everything is not fine.
I mean, I'm not going to sit here and I'm not saying everything is 100% correct. I mean, come on, man. I'll be a hypocrite.
I said fine.
I'll be an ostrich to sit here to do that.
I said fine. Everything is fine. You know, if everything is fine, then they should carry on as it is. But when we have you know, Ghana, you have so many security setups. It's very incredible. You will be the national security. You will be the BNI. You will be the police.
Oh, okay, Obiav Mam UK. Solomon, so thank you. I'll say so far they have arrested 31 of them.
So they have this. Same way, Becca can same way deceive amount for.
Come on, why you say that, man?
Africa actually been and the next day you don't go helicopter. You follow the same pattern, and then you don't cry. That is what we do. Maybe a teacher one you could jump one quite a man scan or the far cars and I could room. Or quite a press conference.
They were. I think they were. You know, they think he's about to die, so they don't want to waste his time.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So everybody that is old should be. You know, you shouldn't waste anybody's time.
I'm sitting here to say that because I don't see the reason why they allow him to go.
If you don't see why they should let him go, then you need to criticize the system that does that. We have police here.
Do you think? Let me ask you about your opinion on this. Attorney General and Minister of Justice we have right now. How do you see her?
It's a disaster.
Oh, why? Come on, man, lawyer. You're not being fair to my.
What was the problem? Let me say. Problem.
This is a woman who says she's looking for a boyfriend. I'm trying to find one for her. You know, maybe I can replace. I can be boyfriend for her.
Problem. Let me say. for me, when you are paid with taxpayers' money, I expect you to work. For you, when somebody is paid with taxpayers' money, you expect some people to come and praise that person. No, I won't do that.
So you think my Minister of Justice and Attorney General?
The Attorney General's department is a total disaster.
Really? Okay.
What in our history? Okay, you can take any history, short-term history, the other 1 year, the last 1 year, the last 2 years, the last 3, the last 4 years, whatever. Look at the financial prosecutions in the country. The only people that prosecute we are armed robber. It not a court. It will be within some few hours. Some say 1 or 2 days. We are sentencing it to whatever 20-something years. No, it shouldn't be like that. Okay. A major problems facing the country. No, somehow meaning what Attorney General is there for.
That's not only prosecutor or filing. What is that? What is not only prosecutor? What is
the answer? 7 cases here discontinue because we are not interested in it.
The state is not interested in no longer.
If we are, we won't file only prosecutor. Would we? If we are interested in that case,
one case we are. I know the message. I'll sit here and talk about it. When some people walk to the courtroom, I am very disappointed. I don't care whether they are NPP, whatever they are. I was expecting the Attorney General to do whatever is going. This is a attack to stay like what they did. This people are doing
Ghana no. The layers of criminal justice system no. It works for only the downtrodden. Nipa walk bottom no. Okay.
Sir.
Criminal justice system target home. But nipa was so kakrebi. Wonim ohini bi, wonim sofu bi, wonim webi, you will get away with everything. And we pay people, we pay Attorney General Department, if officers we appoint to be a friend Attorney General, we pay will be Papa Mikwadi or a fashion show. He's a National Security Minister. Meaning what he does. One security lapse up after the other.
You cannot talk to my uncle. You cannot do this to my uncle. That is doing what kind of
because it's your uncle. I should not criticize. Look, if we pay you state money, I have the right to scrutinize what you do.
They say, see, what that bad date? It can happen to every other man.
That's what me can say. See, if you're National Security Minister.
He was not working as a security, he was in the vacation doing his thing.
Look, as what me can say, if you're National Security for car, I expect them to work. Okay?
That's it.
And yes,
now it's private time, you try to put it into what is going on.
You look, are you not concerned about in some course rather than to talk about fashion show? Is that what you want to know?
What fashion show was he doing?
That's what me can say. Since Togoland 4 days blue no, he should not be doing fashion show. Somebody wasn't yeah, you know, I want to work, we should put them. Ghana no your problem they say. Your for be as minister. Na nipa nyina no. Either say ye support no ye back one day. Obeka say ye oni ye contract bi as wanya ye obi ma ne. Iti what to papa so saying no. Okay? What to papa so saying no.
So you think there is someone we low down and quite running no with.
Is that what you is that not what you think? Is that not what you think?
It's very sad. I mean, I've seen so many instances. Yeah.
Those are the only people that go that criminal justice system target home. From Kwa. And if I can say only Mohinibia was 7 years nuclear. Okay? So only if you could was 7 years nuclear. Say only MP we are was 7 years nuclear. So only we are was 7 years nuclear. And anything off of Wendy. Now you knew what just say impunity. Yet impunity san yes 1 minus kakra ya hwe ya fe years ne de yedi chire yedi kujira wetro ne de ahwe fom se dwa ne ayi free ne ekọ ekofo ya ka omo ekofo ya ka omo ye da so ye fashion show ye montra ho
it is sad. In fact, I don't know whether you have seen some of the videos. The way the agitation, the way some of them were angry. I don't know. But I gave you the breakdown. I know you were listening to me. When Rollins was for 19 years.
Masa, sansem na wo kan.
Oh, because
sansem na wo kan. Yeah. It takes away responsibility from the fashion minister.
No, but no. I just want to draw my people to see the whole thing. Said 19 years of Rollins, you know. Who be answer. Everything was perfect. When Kufuor came, these people came out and said they want their Tokoland. And then Mama came. Everything was perfect.
Only feed into political propaganda. We need to see the problem today.
I want people to see what is going on.
And because of that, government say, we were showing them one yes, I'm also a is that what we should do?
The government is flawed. They need to like the way the government had this issue. In fact, I'm very sad. I was sitting here and talk about that. I'm very sad about this. This thing, this old man now, because the mom has a cocoa. Because the woman has a comfort zone about Facebook. Facebook Live.
Some people were arrested in Accra. Yes, back with ex-soldier. Yes, back with Butu, back in the hospital. You too. Then newspaper for publishing your propaganda. Have you heard anything? Okay.
Mikai. But anyway,
yes, he's saying yeah, propaganda for the about radio. Business in now fashion minister. What that? Masa security. So we security whatever responsibility. A hard work. You should always be on top. Then you start same way see here. Now they say no panel. I was expecting say was some more ministers in the area, DCs in the area, almost straight to the office and wherever. That be yet here some moment in radio so propaganda. The Henna is voter regional minister Kasawo one radio. Oh yes, this is class. Hey, and I'm saying these are security matters. You should be summoned.
This is the chairman of the security in the regional.
Yes, no regional radio. So me say, why has he not been summoned to Accra? And I say, what happened? What has happened? What steps are we taking now? 3 days go and get one time for the radio for Kwabekasa. And so within hours, no regional radios. Oh, you know and the back because Okasa back because he back with a gentleman. And you know my for. Uba henda Mr. Kojo Ponko maso so you nyame chano on so be kasa and check rice ko bo so be kasa
double be kasa says o man for hu de ekoso
amanfo hu de ekoso no should be a action. That is what we want to see. We have IGP, we pay them huge amount of money. Ghana police commissioner say a commissioner of police, whatever. What do they do? They only yes, Bobby to a am robber. But he Bobby to a am robber, and who can again, you know. And who can you know?
Is it? But it's here some confer police for they attack the police.
They say they went to a police station, proceed for me, say police the commander and come back. Who might in the gun?
Really?
Who might in the gun?
Or by the police commander.
So what come who be what power on a carrier to with a monkasi money by Jan or no more copy the atna. See ye no a boom said I don't know. Yes, this
is very serious.
I think I do a friend saying I Kosumbo area winner. Now we beat the radio in a Kosumbo national asset in General because attack a Kosumbo one kwasa. Ghana Deben national asset. A Draco is in room. It will be a friend of Chintano and a national asset. Everything in Ghana is a national asset. Nobody should be allowed anywhere to do the Nkofo. That is why we have so much security set up in the country. Namucho Mudi Simuna, Namu Bija no mana, we a fashion show. Massa, Minister time. I want responsibility. I want people to be responsible for what we've asked them to do. And yes, we want you to kana wanye fee na waji pension na ko.
I think your points are very clear. I mean, the governments are listening.
Everything is fine. Everything will be fine. Don't worry.
No, come on, man. This is normally happening. Come on. Transposition. This is our transposition.
Obi che Ghana mu aje fa ko no bi so ye fashion show is we are normally media spelling wrong.
Oh man, no fa ko do the girlfriend could go work so nobody just why dey make why we are say and it's busy da. Obi no about pek wa obi awe
may expect people to have fun in their private life, private time. That's fine. At the same time, official work also here should be done. That is what I want.
Absolutely. Very well. Lawyer the attorney from United Kingdom. What should I do? So fine. Oh, of course, everything is going to be fine. That's our Ghanaian mentality. Hey, the battle is to the laws, you know. Remember, to be a young man, conclusion remarks. I mean, my dear Mary, I don't know.
Them a lawyer
Wakana.
Yeah, you pay for no. Oh, no constitution or a boy who by you. Constitution, yeah, the boy who by. It will be falling into the constitution. Or say the constitution, a deal with that person.
Right.
I don't own a material.
Right.
That's it. Yeah. Why do we set the constitution? Why do we make laws? There are laws in the law. Then why the laws? Yeah. Who was there? 2012. Nanado Lusu under Mahama.
The Supreme Court judgment is right.
You know why? Law no constitution the man who can say, oh yes sir. No the koi. What you say? The law no man who can go to me for.
Right.
That's it. In the law be a or man to be following into the law. You for law and deal. Say a first say law no yeah so harsher. Ya entrance near amending the law. Bible says the laws are made for man, not man for the law. Not yet. It's near shell law, no. The law, you first say higher. Ya entrance, yes, it's a law. But as long as yes, it's a law, no, you follow it, the law have to deal with you. We are so full, we are president too, we are minister, what today, or say law, no deal. Amanya, you wait, you know. Yes, we are, yes, I'm mistaken. That's why laws are made. I said,
very well.
You can go away the say, obedience no is worse than that. Oh, never that cost saying,
yeah, that's it. Reverend Samuel, the attorney, kind of when you actually us from the Washington D.C., the U.S. capital, with I don't care, rocket is now better than also 70. I'm not going to be because I don't know 70. It's a good money where Naja. Mr. Cook at you and made them say, Kayaja.
Sir, sir, Sanya Netava. I didn't give a can. And a person sent a message, Granite, and then 5 per more.
Who's that?
I don't know how much you know, time I'm listening to you. It's a foursome.
Enemy, what's about I say?
Oh, what's up? Yeah.
Enemy Sankayo.
And go for near my yeah, or Muya, you know,
she also.
Yeah, my mentor a queue for near for you know.
How much you so far?
You shall know about your force so.
How much you so?
Even, oh, mine no, I, my gun, no, yes, no, I'm sure. Oh, my dear, you never to me to see you, dear, Kakra. So, I will share, said the UK, United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Said the Jerry Adams. I didn't call for Sir Motorazi, a Nipa or that area on. I guess I'm to Champagne. Meaning what is Champagne in a party in there? Irish Republican Army. nneɛma a wɔn yɛ nyɛ de ketewa o ase ne nyinaa no akyire wɔn sɛ wɔn atumi overcome saa problems ne nyinaa ɛyà sɛ ɛmpɛ nneɛma toto yie na nsɛ yɛ state wɔn sɛ wɔn ka sɛ ayi separatist ka sɛ wɔn ate wɔn ayi announcement yɛ didi awie yi ma wɔn kɔ sɛ mpanimfoɔ oh yeah nkyɛn bi a I'm saying 2 years raba 2 years my I'll say late 2018 ho baby
Begana money. Don't you think Ghana D as so D 2017?
Me de baho. Makwa akosombo dam site for my call several times. The bia me kwa ade ba ko pe de bi simi trimu. Se Ghana e japa de kese pa ba ko. Se wo ko ha. Street ne ho no. Just me who say no say missing can fakura. Street me ba ko no gina ho. Eni sɛ nipa bi a ɛyɛ ɔmadi sɛ saa deɛ yɛ bɛsɛ yɛ bɛ sabotage yɛ bɛsɛ yɛ bɛ sɛ no a adwumpɔnɛ bɔ mu bɛ sɛ ɔbɛ sɛ no a ɔmu de wa ne yɛ ɔti sɛ sɛnka hɔ amɔka akɔ esi hɔ a ayɛ a ɛga de saa entrance hɔ a nkɛyɛ amɔka.
na ɛhɔ no ezizi sɛ wetu obi wetu akɔ hɔ gye yɛ nkyɛn ho fa ɛnyɛ fɛs ne adeɛ a ɔbɛtumi.
deɛ bi ne ɛfɔ na bɛrɛ wɔn te te sɛ wotu skiti man ayi baako anamien ba ayɛ so baako anamien etu okonkura bi. Na se etimi akɔgye police station ya akɔfa soldier for police go to a dango foi ɛka sɛ ɔmo basa area hɔ a ɛyɛ easy ma wɔn because yɛ anhwɛ yie ampu tɛti dam ne yie ne nkɔfo tumi de bɔmbo baako bɛto dam yi mu a yɛyɛ wie yɛba
ɛyɛ asɛm o
abinim sɛ bi a wakɔ dam site hɔ da sɛ wokɔ hɔ a the way a titie no I think a script na air tight kakra because chroma for no more side no obi ko ha enye easy mouse as obutumi akɔ hɔ na do a tour guide oh ene mbese ko hwɛ ne afa na do akɔ na mo ha
there na say because am for excursion dey ade hɔ no
yeah at least who cost question ya they say I ko be ma kam so cost question na hwɛ entrance so gate dudu a obetra na what you may do, what to say? The Gonda Barras, who say, Arakan Barras, who say, Reiki, who say, Impon, the Bema, who say, Behibia, Okubia. Any more questions, the baby show, the way back of it, who do our way, near Bio Naco. Never Papa didn't call for a duo, not a woman, yes, any visitors near Correa Dam. Then I say, Bio, not all guy at them. Or the Moko. Police station, who chose street now? Can do police station by police district headquarters. Who are never not to maybe almost a turbine back where you who do how do you do and you'll be damn side where we almost turbine to say back where you turbine is super. Now you damage and your basic speech.
Wow.
Yeah. And see, I said, I didn't know, or more, a ball man who buying you, a bamboo, a show, Monsano. That goes on that damn area, only dear, Minia, or say it me, a guinea who ye na, you beef up security. Now, said the Bayer, a Chinabis, who been or Chinasem, said the we will be. Ogun papa no adwun bɔne nso aka ho so sɛ deɛ nneɛma consequence ɛkɔ sɛ na woka yi a anɔpɛ ne na meka me kwam se fa kan na me twerɛ message bi kɔmaa no so because saa nsɛm wei wohwɛ 19 years of J.J. Rollins rule yɛyɛntefei kɔfɔ ba 8 years a no mo hwɛ aseɛ as a nurse near Mahama rule 8 years anterior. There are some elements here. Before your special interest was added.
Yeah. Yeah. So this particular women president, they didn't be somebody near a president. Yeah, I want to be near a president.
Argentina is over president. Argentina, but as a me, but who said, and it's what you like, although I didn't go for you, and that.
Very sad. Time so.
Oh, we are moving no development and a Musabataj. Yes, because you can't be a mayor, all be but also be investment or publicity. I do it. Yeah. Tourism will be a tourism crowd, be a view of water. Namse Kamekwa, Mako City, who's here. And Louis said the equi, Mekomas Papa Casa because I love for her. In fact, go across and go to the body. And a broken them.
As a more.
And you know,
I'm across, I'm a broken fire, almost see the money a day. It's my quad attack police station. I see commander by a hey,
Muja, the idea, you go for a paper.
Really?
And yes, yeah, you were. A man with your man, why I can't, and the animal fair, and your animal fair. I have to say, but I brought we, a mamma, you know, be a management or make Ogana crazy, make Ogana crazy, make Ogana crazy.
Don't you think, sir? And go free. 2017, the only other can start your stop from right there. Because I see, I think you're Musubi. I go crazy, no, they're not a custom. The Attorney General. I said, those obey you, no prosecutor. I don't know. I don't know.
I never did that.
Go crazy, they said it to Pagosubu. Oh.
That's what we are. Are you where are you for? But 94 years. And admit to me.
Oh, Kumazi.
Well, yes. 94 years. No, 94 years.
You can't find 94. Sir, Papa says, human faces, and I don't know. Near cheap, Papa, I just go better Facebook. No, yeah, to know.
The people not to reach him, not to reach him, and then go jail. Bonnie, what do you Bonnie? We are here near Jow.
But I say, yes, let's talk before that near quiet. Be say, I said, some me, yeah, the design 18 years as I grow. One day, I just some more.
Boko Haram, here. I said,
say the pattern to one of my children there. I just say, as a man in Nomudi. As a man in Nomudi, ye pana, ye to me must have to try because we cannot continue allowing this nonsense to me. Said, okay, Omaya, will be a fan of bad ne. Oh, Miss Udru Kopa, Rock City, Autumn. Galabon is when you pray chapel. Oh my God, what a beautiful place. President $112 a night. Now, what do I say? Yes, I will have a gun.
Woman, if he's or Barbara, not knowing the same baby or which may have more or Banata Babawa, and in wire for Nakono, will be a fool and be a one.
Mr. Foreigners, I could go on and make a Roxy to Elko Hono. And then they have about 1,200 rooms ready. And one part penny at there. Oh, it's a beautiful place. Oh, Mr. Where Papa said, wow.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. Your man come and say, after the motor said, I don't know. Near Pessia, what he was said yet.
No, Uncle Britain, Uncle 2.
Na anya ayipa gango no dia antina ya de manya na o mia o mu na we edi na ko mia o mu yi o ale akwade o mu so o mu ta ayi kabrepo no o mu nya tankofo yi a o mu nyo mu agro kwa
because Garama I said young time be a bomumu I said say Odi president you know yeah now what Odi president say what you want here
now more minority more about 13.5% of the population. Move prepare president of Ghana no all the way from Nkrumah time. All the way from Nkrumah time. When Lipa first person here and all quarters assistant to come in Nkrumah. I'm at the west. Nina Musakufuya no yo. Come in Nkrumah ku I'm sorry I'm saying UP. Come in Nkrumah ku omo ye kulina deku any hali ana kutoka. That by me sir.
Bedema na organize Bedema CPP Bedema
na kola gugu bombo tu ya ke ko be kuma kunu you be ni be ne no o si bomba na ti o na so no be na by platform so ana you people na even you people obi e be ka se be so nim Ghana history na o nim de worker you be
we don't care quite
the papa bi de minim say oni nko for nya de o betumi o le say sambe first food is not the food but second food or a food
better to our match on there and so to be my treason in the omo god dem we here treason it's a punishment by death I say the 3 months lost here but I say our brother dey to bad here no man dey kwa that say
man no hoye
ya chick of 2017 but the kwasa and go for here dem go ahwe they attack police I just say they have attacked the state. Mr. President, that's what I do here no. Because I said, I said, the job is like I said. The Seattle Pausa, who bet the CRP, the better political. Hey, what is here crop for? Or better my mind to or what you want. You know. Oh, I can't watch him, man. Or Nelly Pebia. Yeah, but I said, Japan, somebody put it, or then when the paper, tell us who must eat him.
I could go through office that day now, no, that is a good one.
I've had it.
Oh, yes. As a for all power, for a real Kobian who didn't achieve. And now of the assobri contract or the Mawa, or Burley, and the only go to the Obian Obian.
That Ghana, not former president. Ghana man in same word by same because I count. Yes, and go for so free can man in track cry. Hey, what track cry? Na edu na be twam koy.
Sadan e de manu a threat to nation security. It is Sadan e yemfa manu. And so before our case of Sadan. The tea or being another tone and no, but catch no.
I'm a poem. My poem cry, be quiet.
And so Mahama, you need that man.
But say Ghana money yet your man with a former president, open yet before. I just obey Bob my Ghana, you sing and converse or Nenkranity or Trankra in ye. Hey!
That is permanent now.
And some
walk over back cruise. Before I got it.
We say the conference at my common almost is I get as to do about Ghana. Get out to do over.
No, but you're not a crab in Ghana.
I don't.
Because we can't be there.
I can't 2 minutes. We are quite every day. No, I do back about East Coast.
Yeah, I can name Yabaso. Now, a Togo would be go for another. You see, not me to a meeting in Maso. If anything, Togo as someone walking. Your friend is saying, Votarian, a dear woman. It's a bra, a friend is saying, Braku. We yes, you are so rollers, was sorry, no cassa, and will vote with you, obey no more yet.
And that's some Wobusano. So what you
yeah, and then go for this. And so to me, dina no kasa kyerɛ nkɔfo no a ɔmbɛgyae.
Yes. Na onim sɛ ɔkasa ɔsɔre na ɔkasa wɔ hɔ a NDC begu sɛ wote aseɛ. Enti Rollins no ayɛ n'adwene sɛ ɔma NDC ne wu nnɛ ewu kyerɛ. Ɔno ɔka ho bi. Ɔnkae sɛ time a wɔsɔre a ne bi ɔkɔ hɔ ɛm sɛ bɛyɛ 6 months ntam ni a na votafoɔ complain sɛ ade nti na nana nye wo mu kwan ma wo mu na ɔka kyerɛ ɔkɔ gyina hɔ kaka sɛ ayi ɔkɔ vota wo sɛ ɔkɔ pando na ɔkɔ na danfo bi hɔ na ɔkɔ no kwan a wɔfa so paa no na wɛfo yi paa na yɛyi na yi votafoɔ ama mo nkae saa asɛm no
na NDC for so ka so mo mfe ngɔtwe mo tu yɛ kwan ma o ọmọ náà ṣe ẹsẹ ẹhọ yọ sọgbọn ìfẹ ìwọ̀nchí ọmọ tí mi yẹ gbádùn ma o.
ẹnìyẹn ń sísá sẹ́mu wòye sọ ní sọ ọ̀dẹ̀ ní maame wo ló bẹ̀ brabra so a ẹnì sísá Rollins oyè wùdí ni papapapapapa ní oyè wùdí ni because Rollins sọrí ní ọkọ voter region wọn ní ọkọ kásá sisi a voter fún mi bẹ jáde ọmọ yẹn n'aso ẹsẹ ní party ní wọn pèsè bi.
náà sẹ ọbẹ fie wọn sì yà akásá mu no sẹ rédíò adwuma yẹ ẹka twi sí ọta ogensi sáré ní ẹka twi adé ní ẹka twi already so like yẹn ká kasabẹ ọpẹni former president kasabẹ ni yẹn ká yẹn ká ìgbé bí yẹn gbé ní mi tìmí ká bi.
The whole even baby and Nana Kotu Bruno Sehine, baby Oko Bie, Oko Titi, new Owen in a tree no Mukao. Some call the whole
treated the widest spoken language, Obian said, Ghana baby could be able to teach. It's truly the no one can say all my God.
Oh, Ghana. The same Rollins was Shassi near a vote for Navy, I wouldn't move.
And the video may not come in the evidence damage outside the account. One account.
Yeah, make a deal. Now, would you cut someone? What you want?
What about that? I said, they all know what's my
your bus near the car, or not what you could be, then near bus or the car. Because when you cannot be generous and Andrew, you vote for because you're near a more or can't see me and say, I certainly better than I know to that. First, pa or Cocranoni would be kind, yes, I did. Also, I ordered a note to assassin. And the way so a second one, as something was something I'm not to. What's what can you say? You never knew, Mammy or back crunching, Mrs. Crunching. Mrs. Crunching will never fear if you see a crowd of cocoa in the bad word you are going. I don't know, 101 who are toward the bush jittery. Yea, maybe my moon 72. No, I don't know. Often ask them go to the baby because for Yanka Wapu Mogwam, on the year Yanka Nibi.
I bet if it's the end rocket is why I had Java, the Rolls, you do the Rolls here or in the world.
Only a problem now. Problem
about the audit. Never means are rolling. Then I need a hope. To call you the hope, Papa. And I take a family. Tell it, go for it. I now going near to a home.
The chicken tare the government could chicken tare your kind of person come home. Every year, more yet, Erica's Daisy Commission a year or quarter on chicken could do chicken. What in the crowd bonds are one cassa. Oh, but never regard about 2 years will cry. There's one to say as well. Then I said, I 2 years as well. About for say, Tuna. Now, we say, Quadunari, who said to say, Quadu. No, say, Tuna, so hard problem. Those are 7 of us on one. Yeah, who said Tuna? Okoda jail prison, who said our heart, and then the cow in the May, you know. No, we found the Kokolibu at the time at the heart problems near there. But you know, I'm going to win and because he wouldn't in that was no problem. Yeah. But so what's Rica's this commission on the saying or share the pen with Central? Say, like judge say, good morning. I'm saying, hi, good morning. Good morning. Oh yeah. That's a good video. But don't forget about who's a obi battery theater. Didn't know what. We have video that for pay 12 drop. I say, hey, Papa is showing you. It's got about to I could not get back and say if I judge the crew more.
Oh, sir, maybe not enough your pain. Now, or money in the near trial. I don't know, obviously, Nikiati, and that's what we're putting in your trial, and not Wakasa.
Airport residential, oh, okay.
Power struggle now, yeah. Woman is minority of the majority in the engagement and much now. Intended the woman to my view. I said, I can force me back when I get here to about. Think if you could understand, we say, oh, yes, a young woman about an idea.
The woman is still a one part as I did in one penasum. One pepper panning crack in a crocodile.
No, I was a former Yachia, and dear Popriada, and somebody out of us a friend of video that was the Amna radio. I don't want to go out. There's someone who call Ghana, in fact, never regret money. As a penny for skitty, just no one doing what man and when we are tell us of any day this time there. Momo, in the patent one of my chomano. I won't remember no money, said treason, punishment by death for every more because, yeah, tell Momo will be big as the idea, money better here. What you be that? See, there's your man, the president will use the need to win in Trump and we went. I saw time. I had no, they need to see, secret agency can the park and see it in catch you. Sir, my pajamas, so we go back. Oh, I go for me, I go for. And so we never say, make it just say, begin to make me to say on what. Anyway. So are you going to be? Of course, I'm going to miss you. Of course, I'm saying, yay! Hey, Asamo, it's a very idea. Advocate is no here. Until media, Edamasi. Sunday special. This is fire. The Bebremo. Near your bumper, you have to be Menja. And I'm not coming here, but for the moment, I'm on too much. My young this week, next week, there. But obviously, we have to be Menja and then say. I was already come to communication there. Nana Nadia, we count the Muso Kokra. Eti yada mu nyina ma sesem no mafide ni to na mutie so mo so mo of United Kingdom that's why so ma say info no awusa for sabe dia e be head rocket is no here na nyame adoma se me ka cho no Sunday fire for fire special edition e be bramo enti so o chance so do fide ni to am na radio a board no sia no num pepepe e DJ Banger Abrimpon radio obetene nka se o music request na nyomo no enya sam kitu akwa wa fan to a we me see them or board many year pa DJ Banger of Abrimpon radio me chia so that radio is the muzo metikins or Mansan FM United Kingdom and so utie cuz I be there me na number rocket is no and makona na makru fu so hene DJ me bro my camera do machi do na edit me dey bro so I be kwamra usu sebo mafi o say sika de kankan bi anim sika kankan bi anim and one of the best no answer me say dey call asebu amafi was sika de odonfo utie me a utie wo abucha wo yejuma bobo de na pesika ni bi na sika samo de kankan bi anim ye kanidi anim ye fe no kwadwo family share sika pebi na nya bi a wani beje pa me da wase so utie amnado radio sa pe de bakrabo asebu was sika kankan bi anim.
When you sika, half of your original colonia, Wafanguru Madame Masinti, Musini Sika Kankai, Kankai Womu, Sika Kankai Womu, Kankai Womu, Sika Kankai Womu, and say, I mean, I would be a Sika Kankai. Miami, anta. On the car was a sika de kanka anymore. Saka kanka omwa, ko bi sika frito go to ma ko milania. Sika kanka any. Sika wonya kanka. Wonya kanka ni boto muru. Na menya sika ye freni sika me di pa benya sika ye freni sika bedu don fitire na menya sika no nsu ye sika be konsuba na menya sika mi ye sika ni bre na nya mi bua mi me nya sika ma ba mi pie ba kun bi aya mi timo no mi di makono dia na ma twere mi fie wo se tu na meje mi dan ena dia eni hobio na de mi ma mi chiriwa abetra me change me yire hwe no ma me oni di ma ni binia aya wanya ho akeka se mi sika kan wo mu sika kan wo mu sika kan wo mu esenya ni nya wo dia na gile obi sika kan Minimum berry maybe Kumasi Angunaga Kente Market. Minimum berry maybe Kumasi Angunaga Kente Market. Nana Kwame Kessia will free kwa brada ngomasi. One any uncle, find me a queer berry man. I just watching a Hona Nana Kwame if you want to say. Sonny Sika, now say a number minipa. Adrasika no here to me, Yabida. That the Lumba Chassi Kojo for OFOSUHENE down. Asami Riswa. Sika to me money yabako, to me Maudia Mamma Sabe Yas and Asabagum, Sabe, and Moni Boo, and Benin and Codem, and Mama Waka for, and Quanquaso, a Bejo, Yaba for the old party power, while my Mamma goes on. When you find Sua, then free Sika, we hear more very Mafonia and call for CAs. That will be our, when yet to me, but it could be Panans, Sika or a Geneva. When you want to walk a cancer, will be sika kan woman, sika kan woman, sika kan woman. I say, I mean, now would you not be sika kan. Me wa fase. Bene na waka kan e bia woro miensa. Brane ye akuku oduro ani sika. Ye hwe obrani mu a ye tumi kanfo se sade akoa ye bema. Wasi ubu aka se bi eno so ye kanfo wo bema papa. Wasi dan papa wo ye ajapade bi no eno so ye kanfo. Aja ba friye kwa me wo bema. Sika de emu na nimtia. Na na usu 1990 Me bold no papa war bema. And I know me kwa sorry come on fire. Me sire bonifacha. Shuffle to me for say.